Hello, everybody. Welcome to Firefox Fridays number 111. We are out here tonight with a pretty standard event for you folks, but a heck of a lot of excitement to boot. I don't know how many attendees we have in tonight. I still have to search that up. I will probably do that right now. You know what I'm saying? Though I can also tell you we have a couple side brackets as well. Tekken 8 for the third week in a row. Pokken Tournament is back in a big way, and of course we have Smash 4, which a lot of folks have come out. I know. I always have people behind the desk like telling me what to mention as if I don't prepare my talking points like all day. The other day it was like, guys, shout out Rockstar, and I was like, I know.
Yeah.
But that was on Purple Rain. What's up? What? 54 attendees. Thank you. I didn't even have to look it up because now I have someone else on the side of the desk like letting me know what's good. Anyways, we have 54 attendees in tonight. A bit of a smaller night than actually. But like I said, a lot of excitement nonetheless, especially because we have a lot of players in from Tucson. So that's going to make for some pretty good competition. We got some good players out there. And what I was trying to rack back around to, what my T.O. Crandor was trying to shout out, is that we have SSS coming up. Super Smash Showdown. It's going to be on April 13th, if my memory serves me right. We're probably aiming for over 110 Ds, so that would be really awesome if you could make it out to that. Save the date.
Yes, absolutely. You know, every year on my birthday, I eat cinnamon rolls, and probably more than that each year. But every time it gets closer to the day, and I prep my cinnamon rolls, and I'll never get bored of them. Similarly, I come back here every week, every Friday, and here we are. And it might seem like we're doing the same thing, but we always do it better, and it always gives us some great games. Even though we're just humbly providing the words that accompany such violent events of joy, if that's a group of words that have been put together. But we're gonna get to see tonight some people go against each other that maybe we haven't seen. Like Amuse mentioned, we've got people from
Okay.
Tucson, and Tucson is like something where I didn't understand that until my first SSS, where the people from Tucson came.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay,
Pretty
this is
much.
like a rivalry almost.
Yeah, pretty much the top region in Arizona after Phoenix. I was gonna say besides Phoenix, but I gotta feed the rivalry at least a little bit.
Of course.
Have some folks, kind of stoke those flames. We are actually hoping to see Tucson come out again for SSS. Eki Dona won last year's SSS, and they are from Tucson, so it would be very nice to see Tucson's top player come out again. Top players, really, because we have a few of them.
They're good at the game, but
Yep,
we
Tio
are.
Crandor is going in for some announcements now.
Have they done like a Phoenix Tucson crew battle?
There have been Phoenix Tucson crew battles, I think. Not in a really long time because it's been so long since we've run an Ascension or anything like that. Perhaps we should have one come up now. I do think it would be pretty awesome to finally stack up, like everyone put their money where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Put together that crew battle with those rivalries.
If you're really serious.
This is the part of the announcements where he asks who has not been a Smash tournament before, and everyone raises their hands. Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. I was just saying it's very true.
Yeah.
We've got so much talent here. You can't just be all talk.
Yeah.
You gotta bring the action.
Yeah.
But
All bite and no bark. See, there's our folks here tonight. That is pretty much all 54 attendees right there. It's funny, we have such a wide and open room now that it always makes it look smaller than it is because there's just a comfortable amount of space. You know what I'm saying?
nice and cozy. Need some blankets and some pillows. People can take a small nap. Man.
Bracket open. Oh, here we go. This is the Super Smash Showdown bracket. I don't know if Stream can see this. Stream cannot see this. Sorry, folks.
Well, it
here.
looks cool.
Here, let me take a picture of it, and then I'll show you guys when the camera comes back.
There we go. There we go.
That's a good backdrop.
It is. It's solid. They put Greninja in it. Let's go.
Oh, I just saw the Tucson top player card pool come through the door.
And Peach. Let's go. This is the best. I want to know what really brought them to put these specific characters, but I think they're cool. Not to say that they are the characters,
All right, here you go, folks.
but
Hold on.
rather. We'll get
Oh,
it.
hold on.
We'll get it eventually.
I realize I'm gonna have to rotate it.
I gotta
There we
start doing my pre-commentary
How's that?
yoga.
How's that, folks?
There you go.
I mean, there's a bit of a glare on it. You can't really tell any of the colors correctly. Like you can't. It's not. It's this camera is no human eye, to be sure. It's not exactly as I saw it, but
True.
hope you still
Very
know
true.
that's
It's
the exciting stuff we
close.
have coming up. All right.
Absolutely. Well, people are slowly flooding in. We're getting a little bit more packed, a little more people, a little more
Yes.
party, some would say. And
Party rockers are in the house tonight, and I
Looks
am
like,
opening up chat as well. People are anticipating HBox potentially restreaming tonight, but I don't know because the last time I saw he was camping someone off online. So doubtful that will happen. We'll
What can
see.
you do?
We'll see.
what can you do, you know? I think we've got our first match just slowly coming
Ooh,
up,
already.
so we'll do a
Ooh.
little bit of, you know, in
What?
the left corner we have at 114. No clue how many
And
they
what
were.
a match it is. I do see Wolfenite walking up to the setup, and he is, of course, a member of GCU's JV team, aka club team. So it's always exciting to see him show up to play. He's also a strong contender in pretty much every side bracket we run, especially Pokken. So,
What a
like I
guy.
said,
What a game.
the crowd loves Wolfenite. It is bright here today. Is that just me? Is that the camera
Dom even
settings?
here? Who would have thought?
No, that's good. Yeah, no, I think it might just be the camera. Here, let me try this. Nope. Uh.
Do it
Sorry,
again.
folks.
Move
I'm
it
like
down. Move it down.
manhandling everyone
it
at
down.
home. Sorry.
I was doing this. Right as you move it down, it's like, I got him. But my hopes have dwindled.
What?
But and then
Hold on.
you know, we have Wolf Knight, and then we also have, I think it's Iron Eagle, which is my friend's brother. So, well, I guess he's my friend now too. So, double bing bong.
Bing bong.
And he's playing on stream, and I played
Oh,
some
here we go.
friendlies with him. Big Nest guy.
All right, Wolfenite and Iron Eagle. I knew I recognized that lad somewhere. All right, Wolfenite on the cloud. That's to be expected. He's pretty much locked into that character at this point. Ooh, Fine Hazard out of shield. Meanwhile, Iron Eagle, as you said, on the Ness. Trying to do the typical Ness things of just chaining those aerials. All right.
Bing bong.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Nice. Wolfenite still being able to make it back. Pretty difficult, especially because, again, Iron Eagle, just like many Nesses, loves to opt for that aerial spam, that PK fire spam. There's a big reason why Ness is so beloved by pretty much everyone in every corner of the Smash community.
True. Gets the PK fire up smash. We've talked about both of these players like a good amount. From time to time, I guess, when they appear. Wolfenite is someone, he's a freshman here, made the club team as you mentioned. And I think you said the biggest thing is someone said if we teach him how to back air, he's winning.
I mean, look at that. He just hit the back air into
straight to 47.
into cross slash.
So he's I mean, the club team is good. Coach Casey, Coach Storm underscore putting in work.
Yeah, Coach underscore has actually like dramatically been improving some of these folks.
It's really cool to see, and so it's been solid. And then Iron Eagle, big fan of that forward air, as is the side B, which we've seen. But
Actually, pretty nice use of PK Flash as well from Iron Eagle, forcing Wolfenite to use the limit recovery after kind of making him stall to avoid getting hit by that. What's up, JT? That's an epic Swamp reference for the folks at home.
Wolfenite is pulling ahead a little bit here.
Yeah, but not quite running away with it. I mean, Iron Eagle is pretty close to being able to take this stock. You're going to just have to rack up a lot more damage before something like a back air or a back throw will be able to killing here.
Crazy trade there with the forward air.
That's the thing. It's like Wolfenite has been hitting these trades, and Cloud's going to win those every day of the week because most of Ness's hits are just multi-hits. So it's just a little percent in a trade. Whereas again, Cloud's got the back air.
Already. Iron Eagle really building up percent here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Wolfenite's slowly bringing him into the kill percent. 90% could do it. Up smash there. This is where it gets intense. This is where one person's shaking a little bit, other person's shaking a little bit. You know, anyone's game at this point. Up smash is not going to kill. Maybe a little stub with the dash attack and catch the air dodge. This is a close game. Both of these players, both freshmen here at our own GCU campus. Don't know what building they live in, but I guess that's not necessarily necessary to the statistics. But we'll see how it kind of pans out. I think Iron Eagle relying a lot on aerials. Both of these characters though are definitely a lot more aerial characters per se, where Cloud benefits a ton from backer, as we've mentioned. And then Ness has, you know, aerial PK fire and forward air. This is very good option coverage. Oh, we're seeing that.
That our headsets were intertwined. They were all tangled up. I was like, oh, they're still aren't.
The metaphor.
It is a metaphor for the bonds of friendship that connect us all. Speaking of bonds of friendship, again, Wolf and I pulling ahead just a little bit. It's two different kinds of aerial spam, right? Where it's like one is that's just how Ness has to rack up most of his damage. Whereas for Cloud, it just controls so much space, especially against a character like Ness, who, like, is kind of stubby, just a little bit. Doesn't have anything to match Cloud's huge disjoints. That's why Ness loses pretty hard to characters like Marcina.
It is. It's very true. Yeah, it's like as spammable and as good as your moves can be. Sometimes range just kind of says no.
Yeah. Cloud has exactly the kind of pacing to just shut it down.
Absolutely.
Spacing, not pacing.
It's similar to kind of like what was the character I was thinking of? You know, one of the characters like Luigi. Is what I was thinking of. Luigi, you're like, this is the deadliest character if he gets in. It's like the hardest part is just getting in.
Ooh, really strong spacing for one kind to put that back.
Yeah, he's
but again, also good job for Iron Eagle continuously able to pressure Wolfman into having to send that out. But in the same way, Wolf Knight has been doing just a great job of building limit back. I mean, he's already almost going to get it. Probably off the next hit. Yep, there it is. And again, Iron Eagle forcing out the limit climb hazard.
There's that up air.
Nice.
And I think this reminds me of, like, so in basketball, like, I don't make every three I shoot. You know, I'm not that good. But there's the dash attack.
Earlier, Wolf Knight was coming off the Halo platform and in his iframes just dash attacked through PK fire.
Crazy.
Sorry, what were you saying about basketball?
So, well, I mean, first of all, you know, the set goes to Wolf Knight there, so very swift 2-0. Strong second game for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I think, like, as in basketball, I don't make every three I shoot, but I don't judge myself based off of whether I make it or miss it. But if I get close, I'm like, you know, as long as I don't airball it. And it's almost similar there with what we saw with Iron Eagle, where it's like, as long as you're doing that pressure, you'll slowly get to a point where the pressure is having a fruitful result, you know, where it's like you can do the PK flash and having that, you know, acknowledgement of like, this is what I should do is kind of the first step. And then you slowly work out that consistency of like, oh, now I'm hitting the PK flashes and now I'm hitting these things. And so I think a lot of people get discouraged early on from doing things, and it's like you base it off of whether you're winning or you're losing. And it's like you're not good at this point. You're going to lose. So you can't judge it based off if you're winning or losing. It's just a matter of, is this a good habit? Is this a bad habit? Is this going to translate better when I am better at the game? So it's kind of just building those good habits, which is really important. And we've seen that from both of these players, just those fundamentals of back airing from Cloud, getting the spacing for that, and then just knowing what tools of Ness to use to really get the most out of any interaction. Because if you do just PK fire, that's good, but PK flash is sometimes a good option.
Trying to communicate to Tio Corandor, but Tio Corandor is currently communicating to Tio Galaxia.
Which,
They're having a little a confusion. Grandor.
Confusion is happening. Watch out.
Great. We got that figured out. Awesome. Who's up next? Ooh, Z-Man.
Oh. Bing
Cool.
bong.
Yuri.
Have fun. Z-Man is also a freshman here at GCU.
Yeah.
Also lives on my
A lot
floor.
of freshmen at GCU. Not Yuri, though.
Not Yuri, but what can you do? It's funny. Being like at a college campus. There's people. I'm like, are you in college? Or no? Or yes? You lose to someone. I'm like, you must be in college. They're like, no, I'm like 14. I'm like, oh, that's kind of awkward. Just a little bit. So this is gonna be tight. So I'm assuming we'll see, Richter and Zero Suit Samus, which basically means very polarizing matchup. You got the one character, he's like, wee, I'm running away, and zoning, and then the one character that's like, I'm chasing you. So it's basically just one big game at tag is what we're gonna be seeing. That's my anticipation. It's gonna be like tag, but it's gonna be like freeze tag because like
I'll admit. What are we talking about? I was turned away. Huh?
So I'm expecting to see Richter from Yuri and Zero Suit Samus from Z-Man, and it's like tag because one's running, one's coming.
Okay.
And it's freeze tag because both characters have a lot of moves that just kind of get you trapped. So it's like I like seeing the similarities.
I'm caught up. I'm caught up on the lore.
Yeah.
I'm caught up on the pack analogy lore.
I like seeing the similarities between different characters that have different game plans where both of these characters have very different speeds. That's probably the biggest deciding factor in why they're different is you have one character that's insanely fast and one that does not have the same movement options.
Yeah.
But then in the end, you're doing the same thing. You're just trying to trap your opponent into falling into a move that's going to let you kill them.
Mm-hmm.
And for Richter, that's moves like down B, cross, and then for Zero Suit Samus, it's like down smash in there. And so it's like an interesting similarity, differences type thing. They're both wearing the lighter colors. We're going to see.
All right. Like you said, ZSS and Richter on the board, on the deck. Yuri just doing exactly what you'd expect. They're just tossing that out, controlling the stage. Running in and Z-Man being able to punish a little bit, but not before Yuri stuffs them back out.
I will say, playing against Yuri, especially for the first time, is something where, like, you see Zero Suit Samus, because it's just a more popular character, compared to Richter, I feel.
Yeah.
And then Richter, it's like, you just don't really see the kind of optimized Richter that we see from Yuri, like that.
Speaking of optimized, yeah, down air axe, rough. Yeah, that's ultimately the thing. I mean, I could definitely feel what you're getting at with the first time anybody plays Yuri. I mean, the first time I did, I know I got stomped on instant. I just had no idea what to do because we were seeing him do what he's doing now of kind of just completely stuffing out Z-Man. And then finally, like, closing the distance to make Z-Man think that they have a chance of kind of, like, poking back while still just, like, already having that calculation down.
Absolutely. And just the ledge trapping is brutal. Z-Man already down to one stock.
Yeah.
He just moves so fast. I was talking earlier about how Richter has no movement. But, like, Yuri's making it look like he does.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Yeah.
Footstool. He is styling. It really is main, like, specialists of characters like these that have some of the most refined movement because you kind of just have to.
Going for a jump lead there.
Yeah.
And we see he's really feeling himself here, even in the first game.
Like Richter mains. Richter mains really have to optimize movement to a degree that is like unheard of to even compete with like Aegis mains who have not optimized their movement at all.
That is for sure. There's the back air.
Yeah. Yeah, Richter players with like unseen movement tech and godlike practice at it, along with just unmatched spacing.
Who knows?
Versus top tier mains who don't know how to roar.
Yeah. It's very true. And that's kind of like, I think, an unspoken benefit of playing bad characters. It varies, I guess, because you can play a character like Ganondorf and just like you're there. You're playing a bad character with a low skill ceiling.
Yeah.
But then there's characters like Richter where you're like, this character's not great, but you gotta work for it. And if you put in that work, you can look like this.
Brain Dead SSB in the chat saying, "What's up, Lopes?"
What?
Wow, just again, just shutting that down with just the holy water. He cycles through his projectiles so well. A lot of times you'll see some Belmonts kind of throw out the kitchen sink a little haphazardly. But you can see that Yuri has a lot more of a methodical pathing with it. In that like slight delay between when he throws axe after, when he throws cross after throwing holy water, where he knows it'll be on that return arc.
Absolutely. Just the timing is crazy. And he hits these backers, but Z-Man really building up more percent here, though. I think he's just kind of struggling with moves that just snuff him out. Which is a big thing with rushdown characters that I always tell people is true for like Greninja and is very true for ZSS. Don't hit them after they get to you. Hit them before they get to you. And if someone knows how to do that, it can be very difficult to get in.
Yeah, plus where Yuri thrives in ledge trapping, Z-Man kind of discovered that he's going to have to rely a lot on ledge guarding here, of just extending off stage when he gets Yuri there. The problem is getting Yuri there, because as we see, Yuri has like such dominant control over the ledge, and usually just like complete control over center stage. But Z-Man hits this reversal. Oh, but again, right back at it.
That Nair is really coming in clutch. I feel like it's a lot faster than Z-Man is expecting. Axe and Hawk gonna kill though.
Yeah, but it's the perfect way with which Yuri was able to connect that string. Oof. Alright, I feel like Z-Man saw through the ledge trap cycle just a little bit.
Oh, there it is. There's the Nair flip
and
kick.
for the first time in the set, Z-Man takes a lead.
Oh no!
And there it goes.
It's a tough axe. What do you do?
They came as they went.
Let's go.
Oh. Nice, getting that grab. That is rough for Z-Man, again getting stuck at the ledge trap. Nice, definitely moving past that in holy water. Z-Man trying to just hit this poke to create another string. Oh, nice, a little ladder. Oh, but not able to extend on the platform. Yuri again in control. But nice, Z-Man again sending Yuri back up, but not able to extend off of it. That's just where Z-Man's been struggling a lot. Yeah, again, just continuously struggling to hit these confirms. One hit, but never into the next.
Yeah, like you said, the trouble is getting in. Z-Man lately has been doing a wonderful job of getting in, and that's really helped him get a lot of percent here. He's not far behind. This is a very close game.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I think he figured the cycle out a little bit. He's been doing a good job avoiding a lot of these setups that Yuri is going for now, but he's just not able to hit his zone confirms. So, like I said, he'll get one hit, but never into a second. Just not stacking up enough damage. Especially because we have seen him hit some pretty astonishing kills this game. Whoa, again, just barely missed space from Yuri. That could cost him the game if Z-Man is able to tighten up here, but again, off stage. All right, there we go. Nice. Yuri just poking right through that holy water. And again, Z-Man pushing the advantage. Taking center stage, finally not able to read the tech chase, and the back air connects yet again, giving Yuri the set 2-0. Oh,
what a game two. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Z-Man really clutching up there. It's so close. It's just getting those tech chases.
Yeah.
You see Yuri's just, he knows to roll out there. Did miss the tech, but it seemed like Z-Man was kind of expecting him to tech.
A little rough.
Which was funny. It's like the accidental mix-up that helps you a lot.
Absolutely.
So, it's a very solid, but both.
One for the books, folks. Pretty good first.
Absolutely.
I mean, not first, but early round here at FF 111, 111. And we are already moving into our next matchup. I see Tori from GC Varsity moving up. Oh, nope. Maybe not.
We'll see. We'll see.
Now it looks like they're packing up their controller. Nope.
Okay.
They're staying.
mind.
Curvstarry's staying.
Pokemon.
From GC Varsity, Pokemon Trainer.
I think they should have made every Pokemon come in threes. It'd be pretty funny to play Greninja. Is it Decidueye?
Yeah.
And then whatever the third one is.
Well, it would it would be Greninja, Chestnut,
That's what it is.
and Delphox. But I thought you were just gonna say Greninja, Incineroar, and then I was like, oh wait, they don't have a other fully evolved grass type in this entire game.
They should add one. That would be sick.
It's always just barely too late. Like Meowscarada from Scarlet and Violet would have been perfect to add
Yeah.
to Smash. What?
I think Decidueye is sick.
I just said there's not a fully evolved grass type in this game. And it's always just barely too late. Sceptile would have been perfect, but it was way too old at this point.
I said Decidueye is sick.
Decidueye would have been good.
Really?
I don't believe
Wow.
you. Meowscarada would have been perfect, but now it's too late. So, nope. There's
what
going to
is-
be a new
okay.
Pokemon game by the time there's the next one. Yeah, I do.
I haven't played
Come on.
the new Pokemon.
Pokemon games are
Oh.
annual, dog.
What's that? I don't know the new Pokemon. I feel like I'm
I-
old now.
I'm with the announcement of Pokemon Legends of Z minus Alpha, which is what I'm calling it. I think it is the first time there is 2 consecutive years, or rather more than 1 year without a Pokemon game
Wow.
since I don't even really remember. It's been a while. But I think it's good that they're taking a bit more time.
I
Anywho,
would
we
appreciate
are
that.
already right back into it. Here we go.
We are seeing gaming. Glue.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Nice. Curbstar doing exactly what you expect on their Squirtle Blue, of course, on the ZSS. A lot more ZSS than usual on Bracken today.
Yeah, we're gonna see if he can really do this. It's a different matchup than ZSS and Victor.
Jab lock that early. Curbstarry only on 7%. Already melting a stock off Blue. Wow.
That was quick. Squirtle really is the pick, it feels like, here against CSS. You know, you have 2 characters, you're using both of them that are fast. But CSS is going to have a little bit more trouble getting the character as small as Squirtle, but you get this higher chance. I'm still solid. You really see the pacing of the match depending on the who Pokemon trainer is playing. You know, when it's Squirtle, it's fast. When you're playing against Rushing. When your Ivysaur is slow, when your Charizard, it's up to you. So I think Curbstar does a good job of really changing up that pace depending on the character that he's playing. Because, you know, if you're playing Squirtle, you gotta go fast.
Yeah.
If you're playing Ivysaur, you gotta go a little slower. If you're playing Charizard, you gotta go a little.
Yeah, I mean, we have already seen them now come to even, but still, like you said, working fast to again rack up heavy damage on Blue. If they can get another jab lock, this stock might be theirs already. There it is.
All the way across
Oh!
stage, doesn't get the forward smash.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because they got that tech chase on lock. I was about to say, I was like, Blue, you gotta touch your stick. Come on.
That's
gotta,
why I was
gotta
like,
hit that.
hit the
button.
tech button.
Yeah.
We saw just how fast Curbstar is going. There's that down smash. It's just the pacing is just kind of pulling ahead of things like a Blue, where Blue just isn't able to really react fast enough to hit those tech chases.
I don't know. We saw Glue take that last stock, being able to take it back to even, so maybe they'll be able to do it again. But Curbstarry is again kind of running away with this stock, already taking Glue to 60%. Oh, moving Ivysaur, hoping to end this a little bit early. Oh, but not quite in position to up air just yet. They are gonna probably switch to Charizard any moment now. Really not leave this up to chance. There it is.
Bingo.
I am so smart.
You're dying now. The prediction.
All right, there's been there, but like I said, Glue coming back. And there's the up smash. All
Not
right.
gonna kill though.
Yeah, not gonna kill.
Living. That's a tough position here.
I'm too. I think I'm too. Whoa, there's the up B. That'll kill, and with the screen KO too. I was about to say, I am far too trusting of this game and its horrible systems for telling the player when the game is over. None of them work correctly.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, that is
But
the
hey,
truth.
who knows? Maybe in the next Smash game, we can hope.
Yeah.
Hope
We
and
can.
we can dream.
Hopes and dreams.
And dreams
like
come
that
true.
one game.
If dreams come true, then Kamek will be in the next Smash game, or King Boo, and I think that would be cool. But I saw a mod for like it was Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and the mod was the dude from Up with Russell.
Carl? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Carl and Russell.
And that's
Got
like,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, apparently our TD is familiar with this as well.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of water and a gun, we are back off to the races with Curbstar versus Blue, Squirtle versus ZSS.
Now ZSS really picking up the second half of that mod with the gun, because Russell has a gun in the mod.
Yeah.
So we're hitting it all. What are the odds?
Still
Just an
getting
air.
stuck through that, but not hitting that spike, unfortunately for Blue.
Great DI though from Curbstar, just kind of holding in, making sure that you're making it harder. It's the one downside of narrow flip kick is that certain percents, especially lower percents like that, you gotta react to the DI, which is tough. But like, did you get the hit? It's just a matter of getting the spike. What an up air.
What an up air indeed, Pack. Nice parry, but ooh,
The reverse too. Blue is hitting these upbeats out of shield like very consistently.
and out of parry no less. Oh,
Oh, tough.
poor Blue.
Got clipped with the fire. There's some more.
Down there in the fire. That's rough. All right, Blue's this close to closing it out, and there we go. Looks like that was livable. In just a moment. Plus, but no cigar. Oh, not able to pick up that juggle, but continue with the advantage state nonetheless. Nice job from Blue. Again, just definitely moving around Curbstar. They are trying everything they can to build up the percent so they don't fall behind again.
We're really seeing those just kind of like traditional ZSS setups.
Yeah.
Which is very solid, but I think Curbstar is doing a great job of not falling into such shenanigans.
Yeah. Just like practicing your bread and butters. That's always always some good practice.
Especially in a match, you know, when you're being streamed nonetheless.
Yeah.
It's something it's cool to be able to see where it's like, yeah, the nerves, because like a lot of times for me, the nerves overtake me a little bit. I'm like, ooh, I'm scared.
Buried and dead. Just close enough to the ledge.
Yeah, Glue taking the lead
Definitely
here.
not one to do.
2 stocks to 1. Will we see a game 3? Ooh, love a good footstool. We see, it seems like Glue's kind of finding his footing here. Just starting to get those combo starters more, but Curbstar obviously is gonna get a jab lock close to the down smash. No downer, but gets the up air. Bing bong, it's the same thing but in reverse.
Say again?
Ivysaur up air and downer, it's the same thing, just flip.
Yeah. Definitely some explosive power nonetheless.
Very true. Yeah, Curbstar really bringing it back here. Like I said, Blue's really pulling up here, but Curbstar will never stop gaming.
Try doing everything they can to bob and weave around Blue's attacks here. It is looking like it could be anybody's game. Curbstar gonna definitely have to swiftly change to Charizard if they were hoping to close out this stock without dying here. Especially as they are stuck in that ledge trap. There it is. All right, they are now taking control of center stage, but Blue stuffs them right back out. That up smash a little bit hasty.
But it's not punished, so what can you say?
It's like Blue getting a cheer from the crowd. Of course, Tucson is out to support,
There's
but
the up
that is not gonna kill.
Crazy.
Again, never trust this
Wake
game.
up side B. Ding bong.
You gotta respect the raw flare blitz off of ledge, especially because that was apparently not able to be punished by Glue. I mean, Glue could have, but it would have been putting themselves in a lot of
Didn't
peril.
opt for like a.
All right, this is coming down to the line. Phoenix versus Tucson.
Oh.
Both of them are just whipping their meatiest attacks, but
No!
in such a way that they don't punish it.
CSS sucks.
CSS sucks.
Oh. No forward air.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that Uppy didn't kill earlier is insane.
Oh, he wants the grab.
I mean, they definitely want
There's the up smash.
Curbstar takes it, living all the way to 147. That is one Phoenix over Tucson dub for tonight, folks. Let's see how they stack up.
Where's the money? No. Crazy ending of a match. That was, they're back and forth. They were just going at it. They said, you're dying, you're dying. None of us are dying. Bing bong, up smash, and that will be the set. So there's definitely a lot going on there. I think those kind of late game scrambles are so hard to do with. At that point, you're just getting lost in the sauce, and you're hoping for the best. So it's kind of like find your best move. Do your best move. When I play Greninja and it's last stock, I just start forward airing.
You're like,
I don't know what's
win. I need to win.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna keep forward airing.
Yes.
And we saw there, it seemed like Glue was like, I need up smash or forward air, and then Curbstar was like up smash,
Yeah.
and it worked.
Yeah.
And so you find your best move that kills, and you say, I'm gonna do this until you die. So there's so much emotion, so much. It's just a roller coaster at that point, and you're just along for the ride. You just hope that you make
I just realized
back alive.
spring break is the week after next week. I will be
Very true.
in Minnesota for a week. And the reason that came to mind is because Act 2 of one of my screenplays is due the weekend like after spring break, like that final weekend. And I was like, oh crap, I might take my computer and write while I'm in Minnesota. That'll be a very good place to jog my brain. Speaking of jogging your brain, it is Thwomp versus Ags up next.
Whoa.
Two very, let's call them slow play styles with Sonic and Sephiroth.
Very nice.
You know, JT does everything he can to avoid being the timeout Sonic, but I know. We'll see how much that pans out
It's
in
inevitable.
this match. Meanwhile, Ags also at the behest of Coach Underscore has been trying to approach more, but much to the coach's chagrin, some peers in the community have been trying to tell Ags to keep camping. Whoever you know who you are, we want Ags to approach.
Someone has to be the villain.
So it's true. Someone has to be the villain. Someone has to tell Ags to approach, but someone else also has to tell him to camp. So really,
The duality of
it's the duality for sure.
it is
All right.
absolutely. But we're gonna see Sonic and Sephiroth, two S's, one more, and we get to look forward to our biggest tournament of the year.
Yes, reminder, SSS very soon, save the date. We would love to see all of you folks out there. I'm sure we'll see these two players there. Of course, Ags, GCU varsity, JT also formerly on a GCU team. So these two are more than familiar with each other, even if JT is an alumni. He's honestly just been improving since graduating. And Ags, likewise, still at the school, probably on one of his best seasons yet. We'll have to see by the time it's over.
Great to the leg. I feel like every video game just comes down to a rhythm game.
Ooh, and that forward tilt intercepting JT's approach. Wow.
Great timing there.
I didn't realize JT's just his tag now. I feel good now. Because earlier I said Thwomp and then called him like JT by name. And I was like, oh shoot. Because I try to mostly use their tags. Just so people in the stream will be able to know who I'm talking about. And I'm like, oh, JT is in the tag now. Awesome.
Wow.
Because again, as a commentator, I know basically all of these people personally. Especially these two. I live with Ags.
Yeah, I hope you know his name.
Yeah, he's like just a little sneak peek into my life. But yeah, JT, however, is taking advantage of Ags' weaknesses, but it is not enough as he is only just barely able to get in. because, you know, while JT knows the weaknesses in Ags' playstyle, Ags likewise knows his way around this matchup. He has just been able to constantly stuff out JT's approach with stuff like that dash attack, and definitely plenty of F-tilt.
He is
Not to mention
dying.
the Skittle stacking up too. Yeah, also he's just holding on to life. It's 160%, folks.
You know, Sonic definitely has a little bit of trouble killing if you don't get some of those stable moves. Even then, 164 till not gonna kill.
Yeah, I love that down air that Ags just like randomly threw right above the ledge, because it's definitely not a stable move, but it's just good recognition to realize this will hit and the other like most beneficial stuff won't, so I might as well just take the percent I can get. Plus, I mean, now is as good of an opportunity as any to just be racking up that damage now that Ags is yet another stock ahead on JT. JT, of course, just trying to be a little more stationary, trying to bait Ags in a little bit, but Ags has no real reason to approach anymore, seeing that he's this far ahead.
Locked in.
He's locked in. He's logged in. Flashbang!
Yeah.
All right, it's the Ags staple, but it's not really getting many mileage here. But, you know, you'll love to see it thrown out every once in a while.
Ooh, there's the dash attack again. Not gonna kill though.
Yeah. All right.
Now Ags is having a little bit of trouble killing 160 almost on JT. Ooh. Bing bong, it's the best move in the game. No!
Yeah, that up air, likewise.
Crazy.
Neat.
What a last stock there. What a series of events. He said, I'm gonna forward air, and I said, how dare you? You're getting up aired now. It's a tough situation to be in. You know, off the Angel platform is definitely one of the scariest places to be in. You just, they're invincible? Like, what are you gonna do, you know? Nope. I think the one thing that is great is, I think Bayonetta down D, whatever it's called, Witch Time, is like the best counter to being invincible off the Angel platform.
Yeah.
Slows up down time while keeping the invincibility this.
I mean, yeah, we talked about that a little this last week, where it's like it's definitely good to figure out what you want to do while your opponent is on the Halo platform, because early on in their careers, a lot of players will just like start throwing. They'll just like run to the opposite ledge. It's like, where's your stage control?
What are you doing?
A lot of folks will just spot dodge us, so just like.
I like to do the triple roll. I'll
Yeah,
roll
that's
three.
what I do, to be honest. I like roll, and I'm like, oh.
Oh no.
Another example of what I mean by like just throwing.
I roll in friendlies so much now.
Yeah.
And then when it's like serious, I don't. 'Cause I'm like, this is gonna become a bad habit. But it doesn't seem like these players are really worried in that sense.
Yeah. Ags did some pretty nice ledge trapping so far.
No, he's really keeps him away. Ding dong, there's
Nice
the
faking
forward
out that
tilt.
flashbang.
Up goes the
Yeah. I was gonna say,
okay,
faking
yeah.
out the flashbang to force JT to sit up and just getting hit by the F tilt.
Maybe fast, but you can't outrun a keyboard. I feel like it's kind of lame that guns are like better than swords, because I think swords are cooler, you know? Yeah, like hypothetically. I think I could. I think I could slice a bullet in half with the sword. You think you could?
Yeah, I mean,
Let's try it.
yeah, let's do it. Turn the camera on us. I'm just kidding.
Luckily, I don't have.
Luckily, I forgot my sword at home today, so sorry, folks. Yes, I did. But I also live in state. My sword's at my house in state. It's obviously not a big part. Dumb.
With the Mr. Grizzy's Jungler with Greninja, because I think he was playing Greninja today.
Really?
Which is kind of funny.
One more Greninja player from the book. is not
Someone
what this
did
scene
not
needs.
warn him clearly.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, one more Greninja player is not what this scene needs. I have to admit.
Yeah.
I'm saying it.
Yep. I wonder, like, what point how much do you have to play a different character to not get told that you main a character, you know? Like, I'm running from that now. I'm trying to claim being a different kind of main or something like that.
Be a Peach main.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'll do. I'd rather choose that. I think is it better? Maybe not.
For me, it was always very easy
prefer it.
since I never competed that seriously in general. So like even when I was clearly maining Incineroar, if I just start experimenting with Sheik and friendlies for a week, people would say I was maining Sheik now.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not. I had no intention to either. I didn't even mean to pick her up as a secondary, although now I would love to. Speaking of, there's no good transition there. Anyways, JT and Ags. JT was ledge trapped for just a second there, but Ags is having no trouble at all getting back on the ledge. And reversing it just like that.
Bing bong.
Right, nice.
Good
Counter.
game. That was so fast.
Yeah.
Just the tip, too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's
And,
how
like, the
Ags
end.
always does it, and it is now
Unfortunate.
a clean 2-0. So,
It's a tough one.
yeah.
Great play by both players, though. I think Ags did a great job, though. Like we saw, those aggressive options really
Oh, yeah.
catching JT before spin dash was really resolved. You know, the dash attacks, the forward tilts, the skittles. Definitely just using those options to say, no, you don't even get to do the move. You just die.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So, you got to take what you can get. And if they're skittles, they probably have calories in them. So, good for you.
Indeed.
If that works.
Okay, stretch break. You do the tree pose, and then you do like, this one. I don't know what this is called. And then you do like this one, and then now we're all stretched up, just in time for our next matchup of the day. I do see player name coming to the setup. He is, of course, another member of GC's varsity team. I can't tell who his opponent is because they're turned away from me.
Gamer Canyon University.
Gamer Canyon University, indeed. Gamer Crandor University Esports.
I like it. I think that's what we change it to. You know, acronyms are something special. You know, you think like, oh, it's just a word encased in a letter, but it could be so many different words. So much potential. I don't know if you've played enough Jackbox to, you know, there's like an acronym one where it says an acronym and you have to choose the words that it means.
Okay.
It's a fun game.
I think I've played that one. Is that the new one?
I think so.
Because there is a new one. Sound like dope.
Like, it's pretty solid though. Give you like 4 letters and it's tough. Games like that make me realize how uncreative I am at times.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, I should be able to think of an acronym here, but it's not happening, you know? So what can you do?
Jackbox has really come up with a golden format where they can kind of just guarantee a bunch of people will buy every single new release they put out, really.
This is very true. It's like, yeah, whatever you do, people are going to pay for it. So why not? I mean, they did have recently, you know, a new one, which I haven't played, but they're pretty solid. So.
Station 14. JT to play Corin. JT to play Corin. Station 14.
We're slowly
Right.
moving into it. Looks like we're
Yep, there we go.
gonna start the match in just a second. Sorry
In
for the wait.
3, 2,
2, 4,
1.
5.
Go! Just
Go.
kidding. They are on the stage select. They have not even picked their characters. Though player name will almost certainly be playing Captain Falcon tonight, unless he's doing something wacky. You know how it is.
So. Try not to yawn this. Oh. Oh.
Mr. Game & Watch is my impression, folks. All right, here we go. Right into it. Cassiopeia.
3, 2,
Definitely expected to go very fast.
Cassiopeia.
Yes.
Do you think he just really likes casserole and like onomatopoeias?
I reckon.
I feel like that's what comes to my mind. You know, my mom made sure that I knew what onomatopoeia was when I was like 4, maybe. Like my whole life, I've been conditioned to know what onomatopoeia is.
Okay. Wait. Again. Catch me up on the pack lore. How is this coming up?
His name.
His name, yes. Oh,
It-
it's like onomatopoeia.
It is with like
Yeah.
which is like a casserole.
Yeah.
So like his mom fed him a lot of casserole, and a lot of teachings on jammer.
Yeah, player name like handed a lot of down air as we saw, and getting hit by the weak hit of down smash. That's big bug.
Mr. Game & Watch is similar to Snake, where if you're playing against him, you just want to find grabs a lot of the time, you know?
And a very sharp juggle there, too. Even trading on the last hit's still worth it as player name gets Cassiopeia up to 50%. Now, 75.
Yeah, Casserole Automatopoeia starting a little bit thick this stock. The percent is building just like Fortnite. But we're going to see who's going to get the victory royale in the end. The back air is not quite going to do it, but this edge guard definitely will. That's something that Cassiopeia can be, whatever the name is too long for me, is gonna need to do is those edge guarding against Captain Falcon is gonna be very effective. Oh, hit him with the fire. He said, "You're fired." Back air. Player name just jumping over the meat. Said, "I'm vegan. I don't want to eat bacon." Good chicken. Very dominant advantage here.
Becky is here, but not in main. Oh, okay. They're
Big
now
back
1-1. Player name and Cassiopeia.
See, definitely the VIPs for both characters. We got the back air for Game & Watch, and that. Well, everything for Captain Falcon. No, definitely the grab.
Yeah. Nice, just peeing right through that forward air, but taking a pretty hefty amount of damage.
Yeah, Cassiopeia really pulling ahead here. Player name gonna need to really just get something started like this. This juggle could be big percent.
That up B.
You just don't get to punish anything. Ooh. No downer. No trade though. Pretty solid. Goes for the up air.
Yeah. Going for that knee a little early, yeah.
But hey, you gotta ball out.
Absolutely. I mean, it is getting pretty down to the wire for player name here if he wants to take this out against Isaac.
Ooh.
Again, just narrowly missing that knee confirmed.
Yeah, popped him up a little too high. Has the Nair one. Ooh. Almost got the second Nair one. Playing very reserved, which is definitely what you gotta do. Gets the back air, that'll do it. What a clutch. Cassiopeia really pulled through there just towards the end. Player name just gonna get that final hit though, and then that game won. Player name is, I think, definitely the most newly introduced GCU varsity player in terms of the scene. And he's really proven himself in a lot of ways, just showing that he takes dubs. He kicks
That's what I was about to remark. He is new, but definitely no stranger to success. I mean, already going 1-0 on against Cassiopeia here, who I'm pretty sure is a top seed tonight. Not number one, but pretty high up there.
Quite the game.
Quite the gamer indeed. It's that Phoenix diff, what can I say?
Alrighty, choosing up pink Captain Falcon. We're going to see not the pink Game & Watch. So. Yeah, this is an interesting matchup. Game & Watch, I don't understand Game & Watch. My brothers will not let, we have like a ban of Game & Watch. Not because he's good, just because he's a weirdo. My brothers say that they can't see what he's doing, so that I'm not allowed to play him.
Like blind.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, what are the moves? He's just a guy. And so, I mean, it's like I don't particularly love playing the character. I've been blessed in that way, but it's just not something that happens in my house. But at FFF, anything's possible. You're not allowed to play Steve, and so I am allowed to play Steve in my house. Who knows? Maybe we can change that. My brothers are not that serious though, so
Yeah,
it's
Cassiopeia already off to a pretty good start, taking
Give
the
him the
first
chair.
stock.
WWE isn't real. Show them this. Like, really just hit him with a chin.
Steel chair indeed.
Ooh, using the lingering knee just to really go through everything.
just Falcon kick right through that. Ooh!
He's really finding these mix-ups just to get in because it's so hard to get in against Game & Watch.
Yeah.
The up air's coming out. Yeah, player
You
name
could
really
see
struggling.
player was just about to buffer an up smash there, but just couldn't get it out. All right, Cassiopeia again has player name on the ropes. They are locked in.
What do you do? Text once, not the second time. Cassiopeia really pulling ahead here, 3 stocks to 1. This is a tough game for player. It's the name of the game, and this is the player of the name.
He is the player name indeed. But he is just not able to close this out against Cassiopeia. I mean, look at it.
I don't know what I would do here either. I'll be real with you.
Yeah. You know, I'd probably lose is what I would opt to do.
I
Oh,
would
just
definitely-
barely, perfectly timing to clank with that up smash rather than falling into the armor.
Oh, no.
Again, losing that tech check. Whew. Saw that a couple times that game. Rough showing for player name. We are going to game 3. 30 in winner's quarters.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was crazy. The first game was really close. Second game, Cassiopeia just kind of said, nope, you're getting nared and upbeat. It looked like player name didn't quite go for as many grabs that match, and it seemed like that was maybe kind of an unfortunate thing. But we are going to see Final Destination, which is definitely a good pick for Captain Falcon here.
Absolutely.
Just not letting Game & Watch land on those platforms after upbeing might make it a little easier to punish, get those grabs.
Yeah.
So, as good as down air, up B down air might be as a repetitive move set, it's not always the best. It's punishable, especially when you have such good burst options as Captain Falcon of
Yes.
dash grab, dash attack. Even just catching stuff with nair, we've seen a lot.
Already getting 80%. Yeah, racked up.
Crazy.
Really rough.
Player name keeps going for those spot dodge reads, it looks like, after Cassiopeia is whipping. And Cassiopeia is just, I mean, why spot dodge when you can up B?
Yeah.
There's just no need to.
Nice player name waiting for that.
The bombs are coming out.
Oh, yeah. It's like, again, player name is starting to recognize he just does not have the options to beat Game & Watch in that scenario.
Cassiopeia is just realizing, I can just up B.
It's especially tough because his option select is seeing a little bit of a delay from how it was in Game 1, where he's just a little bit slower to throw those out.
There's that grab. Crazy. The up B still a hit. And struggling to get this kill. That back throw might have done it there,
Yeah.
but Cassiopeia gonna get out of the way.
Another shield poke.
There's no end lag. It's just a matter of picking those right moves, and Cassiopeia is picking the right moves here. Yep.
That's dead. No jump. Yeah. Really good recognition from Cassiopeia there. I just touched the gum out of the chair again. I'm gonna die.
It's over for you.
Hey, does that have hand sanitizer in it?
There's the up smash. Player name gonna clean up the stock just like Muse is gonna clean up his hand.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and grin and bear it until this game ends. Because we are down to the line, folks. It is game 5, and it is closing in, I will say.
The fish in the barrel gets to the fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole! All right, nice. Player name being able to recover just over Cassiopeia, but still taking that chip damage.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Already 100%. Player name really gonna need to close out this stock fast, start moving on to the next.
I was like, Cassiopeia throwing up backer after backer. Kind of, again, just recognizing that player name does not have the options to really contest that there.
Looking for like a time to overshoot. There's the dash attack. Yeah, Cassiopeia, great backers. Player name juking him out though.
Yeah.
But I ain't dying yet. Not today. There's the backers.
All right.
Start throwing them out. This is the last stock. Will we see a reverse 3 stock or?
Yeah, Logs cheering player name save me. Please, player name save me, because Logs is going to have to play the winner of this matchup. Who is going to beat Cassiopeia after all? Player
It's all
name,
that casserole.
unfortunately for him, not able to clutch it out.
Woo!
Cassiopeia is going to live to see another round. Whew. Ugh.
Crazy. He
All
brought
right,
it back.
guys, I'm going to run to that hand sanitizer right there. Pack, entertain the people.
Well, you know, actually, I think this is a perfect time. So I've got life groups. If you don't know what life groups are, GCU holds Bible studies on every floor of every building, and I have the privilege of getting to do that for my building. So if you're interested in going to a Bible study, you're watching, let's say you go to GCU, ask the people on your floor. Look for the flyers. Mine is this flyer with the VeggieTales background, and then Vody Bacham, if you know who that is. And it's pretty solid, and they give me free snacks, and I've been making brownies. So, I want you guys to say in the chat, because this has been fairly controversial. Is it better to cook brownies at the time that they're specified, or undercook brownies so that they're nice and gooey, and you get kind of like, it's almost like fudge in a way. So, let us know in the chat. I took brownies out 7 minutes early once, and I thought they were delicious. Some people did not agree with me, but who's to say? You know, so let me know, because I'm looking for feedback.
7 minutes is wild.
And they were done enough. There's like my mom sent me this picture. Like, you stick a toothpick in it, and like most people will say, oh, if the toothpick has nothing in it, then it's ready, you know? And that's solid. That's like when it's done. And if you stick it in and it's like liquid at all, it's obviously not done. I'll agree with that. But if you stick it in and you just get a couple like pieces of chocolate, that's wonderful. It's not liquid. It's not nothing. And so you still get that kind of middle ground. I think society has preconditioned us to not enjoy brownies the way that God had intended.
There's a lot of
us
weird
to
stuff
enjoy
like that, you know what I'm
brownies.
saying? It's like when you see a fingernail clip, like a singular fingernail clip, and you're like, ugh, and it's like, but why? Why is that gross? It is gross. Like, I have that same reaction of like, ugh, but I'm like, why?
You have to ask. You know, you have to ask it. Why?
Like, my fingers aren't filthy. I just washed them.
I know. See, they're nice and clean. Mine are solid.
Solid
Or
indeed.
so it would seem.
Speaking of solid, we have another matchup coming up for you pretty soon here, folks. They're just loading in real quick. Already set their characters in order. I would love to have the audience take a look at that, just barely off screen. A prop from the Medieval Combat Club. But of course it is on the other side of this desk, so I can't grab it for you.
Yeah,
I'll
if
have
you
to
like
ask for it
medieval
later.
And combat. We got clubs for everything here at GCU.
Yeah, the Medieval Combat Club actually is in close partnership with GCU Esports. It's pretty cool.
Pretty solid. I saw like a meme on Instagram from one of those like college meme pages. It said, "Do you think your college is cool? My college has Clash of Clans in real life."
And it was the Medieval Combat Club.
And it was the Medieval Combat Club.
That's funny.
It was awesome. One of my good friends is I don't know if he's like the president of the club or something like that. But he's heavily involved in it, so I get to hear about
My
it.
coworker Joseph is in it. Also, I of course was just at an event for the DFP Digital Film Club, because they are starting the 48-hour film challenge, for which I was going to be writing and producing, but my entire group, except for one person, backed out, meaning our project must be canceled. So I'm still gonna plan to shoot that later, because I mean, hey, I already was writing it. Might as well, but just can't do it this weekend. So with that in mind, go support the other folks' project. I believe they will be premiering them next Wednesday. It's gonna be a good time.
I feel like we haven't seen It's Lopes 18 in a minute, but he's really gaming here. Winners, quarterfinals, playing against Yuri. Bing bong. Oh, only 14%. That feels like it should have been a lot more. But the fire and the cross, we're going to add a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, got him. He got juked.
Wow.
He got
Yuri with the plot armor.
Oh my word, that was crazy. He said, watch this.
Yeah.
Psych. I'm air dodging. Oh,
Yeah, air dodging through that.
that's crazy.
Again, just insane recognition from Yuri there.
I feel like he like
Showing why
planned
he's
it
that
out.
guy. Yeah, he
Like,
is that guy.
He just is. That was insane.
Yeah.
The amount of respect that I have for that is crazy.
Flip it and ship it, I say.
Absolutely. Obviously, of course, it's Lopes 18. He's not going to give up anytime soon. He's going to take that stock. See if he can start building a little bit more percent here. He's got a really even second stock. It's going to be a close.
Yeah, you're kind of just avoiding.
Oh.
Nice! It's Lopes 18, unfortunately. Air dodging into that axe. It's going to be really rough for them. They are now a stock behind, and Yuri is pressing that advantage as ever.
Okay, jump there. Very dominant advantage with that advance with him. Gonna allow Ace Lopes 18 just to get that frame one for air dodge.
Alright, we are seeing It's Lopes starting to make this comeback. Not able to take that kill just yet. Ah, that was the perfect opportunity to punish.
Didn't get the turnaround.
Yeah. Wow. That drag down Nair into up smash.
Crazy.
It's gonna give Yuri game one. Yuri's looking good tonight.
Yeah, he's popping off.
Yeah, indeed.
I mean, you know, it's not like he doesn't pop off normally. Especially tonight, we've seen kind of legit. But It's Lopes 18 also really getting the percent there. We see the combos just kind of on point. It's just a matter of closing out those stocks that I think a lot of people really struggle with, where it's easy to play the game and build percent at some point, but really getting ahead in those stocks is something that is, you know, puts you apart from winning the game. You can build percent forever, and that's a character where Bayonetta, even Victor, and like Falco are amazing at building a percent. But if you can't find those kills, it almost feels like it's enough.
Oh.
Quick 53. Match up against the character with combos. One frame is such a small gap that it really feels like we're not going to get the upper.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. It was at 35, so I don't think you can complain like
No, definitely not.
I mean, but who knows? There's the down air. Oh my word.
Ouch.
And he's winning. That gives him the lead.
Yeah, just like that.
What a down air. Really good night.
I heard someone do the muscle man. Oh no, bro. I'm like, come on.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it is tough indeed. Even now that It's Lopes 18 is in charge of this ledge, Yuri just like that, being able to reverse it, send It's Lopes into the air. And just like that, he has complete control over the stage. No, again, It's Lopes being able to send it back out pretty nice. Not being able to connect that little tech check.
Have you played the Bayonetta game?
No, I really should.
I haven't either. We know it in chat to tell us. It's just like one of the few characters where I'm like, I've never played your game, and yet you're my favorite.
I was really excited to try Bayonetta 3, and I heard it had things like, but it wasn't even about the game. It was more so there was just so much controversy surrounding it. Yeah, I was like, maybe steer clear of this for now.
Maybe another
Who
day.
knows? Maybe I'll wrap back around to it.
Yuri, 197. Gonna get the back air. That's unfortunate. Bayonetta just can't kill. If you don't get those early kills, then what do you? That's why some characters are so good, just because they don't have any trouble killing. You get a character with like Terry with like a really easy kill confirm. It's just like you build percent and then you get that and you're killing. Oh wow, you're just going crazy here with all of the projectiles. Ooh. Yeah.
All right. Yuri pretty close to being able to turn this to a 2-0, but it's Lopes not going down without a fight. Closing in as we speak.
What? It's Lopes 18. Gonna take the first stock. Still working on the second though. This is an uphill battle for sure, especially considering this could be his set.
Ooh, nice meaty hit coming out from Miss Lopes, but not being able to extend off stage because of Yuri's cross and another X smash.
She's
Still
living.
not killing. Yuri is that guy. He has just been insane all game, taking it home 2-0.
That'll do it.
Wow. Wow. Wahoo.
That
Wah,
was
wah.
wild. I'm surprised. Double forward smash just said, what if it didn't kill? And then
What if
you're,
it didn't
you
kill?
know, the classic back air, that is just such a reliable option. It feels like you just go, what shot?
Yeah.
No look, really. It's kind of crazy.
He's taking advantage of it all game. Really all night so far. He's just been hitting those,
It's true.
connecting
It
with
does it
insane
all.
precision.
What a move.
Station 11, it's Lopes 18 and JT.
Well,
Oh, that we are now going to take 5, and we will be back to you after bracket is caught up a little bit. So, see you there. Hello, everybody. We are back with Firefox Fridays number 111, 111, 100, and two ones. Not 121, 111. We are actually already looking to get our next matchup up and ready. I do see them sitting down. Big Flick Fan 27 is playing tonight. They are probably the favorite to. Excuse me. I was eating an Italian sandwich. It's actually right there.
Crazy.
So I gave me the burps plus this the drink.
Totally.
Anywho, Big Flick Fan 27 probably a favorite to win tonight if I had to guess. Of course, they are a regular on PR these days, and really just a regular on winning FFF. I'd
Very true.
reckon.
Leave some winning for the rest of them. No. But he said, "Nah, I'm taking dubs." You know, that's what you got to do. You got to take
Bad dubs
fat dubs all night.
all night.
Always. What do you think is a gamer lingo that you will use throughout the rest of your life?
Oh, there was one time where I said like clutch, like something was clutch, and that's how I learned that that was gamer lingo. I thought that was just a normal thing to say. Because everyone was like, what? And it was like gamer lingo. And I was like, what?
It's not
It's
just
like,
like
that's-
normal people stuff.
I thought we all. It's like it's a clutch scenario. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, it
I
just
thought
is.
it was a
It
normal
is.
thing to say, but
It is.
apparently I'm so gamer rotted, in fact, that I had no idea.
Ingrained in your mind forever. Yeah, it's stuff like that. I think it's solid. There's like certain things where like my friends and I in high school would go through phases of different like cliches per se. You know, it was always like a different saying. Like every year,
The meta evolves.
the meta evolves. It really
Yeah.
does, and
Yeah.
you got to keep up with the meta.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I'd go to it was always like it would start at summer camp time typically,
Yeah.
and that's when the new meta would like kind
Yeah.
of the update, the patch notes would come in.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's like, yeah, if you don't adapt to that, then like you're not having friends.
I mean, yeah, we talked about Jackbox earlier. I feel like that's I always say it's like a surprisingly meta-dependent game, where if you start and the game's already been going for like 30 minutes even,
You're
like
done.
it's so done.
Yeah.
You're gonna see someone make a joke and then you make it, but by the time you make it, it's been overdone for like 3 rounds, and everyone's
Not
like,
the same.
ah.
Yeah, it's all a game of adaptation,
Yeah.
really.
It really is.
It is funny.
'Cause that's the thing. You need to follow the trends while they're there, but you also need to start the new trends, but you can't be cringe when you break away from the trends.
Yeah, it's
So it's
so deep.
And
What
you
do
can't
do?
stay on them too long either, or then you're also cringe.
Yeah.
It's a tough world out there.
True.
Usually I ride the wave pretty well. Jackbox is weird for me. I'm very inconsistent. I'm either like blowing everyone out of the water all game, or I'm at the very bottom, which I think is very representative of my sense of humor, regardless.
Yeah. You know, it is funny because there's like you kind of have to test the waters, you know.
Uh huh.
Playing with like if you play with people you've never played before, it's like what can I get like what will they think is funny?
Yeah.
Because like when I'm with my family, I make jokes that are different than when I'm with my friends.
Uh-huh.
Not for better or for worse, rather just that there's certain inside jokes, certain small things that different people are gonna understand.
Yeah.
So it is, you know, you just have to play it, and so it's all thinking on your feet. You just gotta stand on your feet, put one foot in front of the other, and say bing bong.
Ugh.
Bing bong is something that I wonder how long I'll say that for.
Bing bong.
Because it's been a while.
That's
Like,
definitely the Parker catchphrase for sure.
yeah. At some point, I'll stop saying it. I don't really know when, though. I have a pillow in my room that says on one side you love to see it and one side you hate to see it.
And is that true?
Sometimes you hate to see it and sometimes you love to see it. And that's something where it's like my friends and I, anything would happen, you love to see it.
Yeah.
And then now I got a pillow with it on it. Like I was
Yeah.
committed to the bit. Now it's not meta.
Mm-hmm.
It's not meta in the same way. So I just have some pillow. I'm just some weirdo with some pillow with text on it, and I'm not even a girl.
Mhm.
It's like crazy. I'm going against all cultural norms. But I love the pillow. I love the pillow.
I do love the pillow. I love to see it.
I love to see it. Sometimes I hate to see it, but regardless, wouldn't want to be it
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a person and not a pillow. But You never know. So this game seems like the meta isn't quite evolving the same that words can.
They have been taking approximately 100 years to decide stage bans.
They'll get there. They're on the character select screen.
I'm not sure. I think I might graduate before we start this set.
Yeah.
Guys, you gotta. I don't got all night. I know I look like it, but I
I'm
don't.
getting older.
Oh, what's up? The adapter isn't working. Okay, I was just blaming you guys for being slow. Sorry, my fault.
That's a tough one.
My fault,
We are
folks.
having-
The Big Flick Fan 27 slander is not real. I'm
it's
sorry.
not. Sorry.
I don't mean to lie to my audience. I never do, but I
Not
always do.
today.
I never mean to, but I always do.
I won't slander him. I'll slander Greninja. They're different. So
True.
it's okay.
Well, if you slander Greninja in front of Big Flick Fan 27, you're actually preaching to the choir, I would argue.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. But
On station 9 for amateur bracket, kind of get low voltage.
Hello, FFF, says Adam Bink.
yay. Woo.
Station 12 for amateur
Wahoo.
Wahoo!
Wahoo.
Station 12.
There's so much going on.
It's Gimme Ghoul,
What
the
is that?
999th Pokemon of all time. The 1000th, of course, being, as I like to call him, Golden Joe.
Okay.
And as the Pokemon Company will have you believe, Goldengo. They are still
Golden Joe is better.
struggling with that adapter. This is rough.
They'll get there.
They
Just
might.
don't use a controller. That's what I would say.
Yeah, probably not.
If you were really good at the game, you'd fight in real life.
I joked that I was gonna do a sandwich mukbang, whatever you say.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? No.
Little ASMR.
Sydney was like, that would be bad for the audio, and I was like, I think it'd be bad for the visual for me to just be pigging out on an Italian
Yeah.
sandwich right in front of the camera and everyone. But you know, maybe that's just me.
I'm more self-conscious about eating around others than maybe most people are.
No.
Just when I'm the only one eating.
I'm definitely not gonna eat on camera. I have a friend who his number one pet peeve in the world is when he goes out, or anyone goes out really, and they order the same food. Two people eating the same meal while they're out, and I'm like, that's dumb.
That's a
He
pet
said it
peeve.
makes him like actual real world anxious and angry. Like he will get mad
Wow.
to see two people go to like
That's crazy.
IHOP and order strawberry crepes and they're eating the same thing. It says it actually makes him upset. I'm like, why? And I've never really
you
gotten
know.
a satisfying answer. I think it just is a peeve.
You know, can't blame him. I don't get it, but I can't blame him. It's interesting. No, but we are gonna see Pac-Man and Greninja.
Pac-Man and Greninja.
Pac-Man
Sorry, there's
yellow,
gonna be a
gray.
there's gonna be a D&D one shot when we go do food after this, and I needed to figure out what level to build my character. I was told none, which I'm super down for. I love improv. Anyways, we're off to the races. Toda and Big Flick Fan 27. Big Flick Fan 27 nearly getting tech, but back onto the stage and back in action. Here's this water shuriken, kind of just putting on more and more pressure with this ledge trap scenario. But Toda on the Pac-Man, of course, is going to be doing a lot with that hydrant, using the bell and hydrant in perfect tandem. I love Pac-Man.
He's so cool.
It's true.
We already see Big Slick Man not dying, but we see the matchup check come in. We see how it's the what the
That was
heck?
dope. It's because it's the first hit of up smash that scoops up, so it sent them behind him. That's
That's
awesome.
wild.
I love this character
Toda-
so much.
Tono plays the character. I figured it out. Greninja does not have a very easy time destroying Hydrant.
Yeah.
The most consistent is throwing Shuriken and then forward airing, but that takes a long time.
Oh!
Too many Hydrants.
Toda's just been throwing out like 5 tech checks already. Just been like, you better do it! And Big Flick Fan 27 has been missing them, but it's just low enough percent to like not really die anyways. So that could become a little perilous later on.
This is tough. Every match is tough. Tona wouldn't wanna. Never mind. Ooh.
As I was saying, This is, in fact, another Tucson Phoenix matchup.
Kona DI'd out.
And right now, Tucson's winning, so they might be able to bring it to 1-1, if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely. It's kind of the overall is what we're looking for. Oh my
Nice,
goodness.
that linger, get back with that forward smash!
It didn't even like, it two-framed.
Yeah.
Like, what? What a
It
character.
lingered for when Big Flip Fan 27 lost invincibility.
Pac-Man said, no.
This character's so epic.
What a character. I love that.
Ooh, nice, Big Flip
Then
Fan
there,
27.
forward.
Responding in kind.
I'll take the first stock, but still there's 2 more to be had.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what Kona is cooking up with the Hydrant. Hydrant's so good because you can just keep doing it.
Yeah. It's block before block, for sure. Not nearly as broken, but definitely a similar purpose. I just feel like here's my little thing that I put in the middle of the stage that is now part of the stage. It just controls space for me.
And it's red.
And you can use it to extend your movement and whatnot. It's kind of awesome.
Gets the forward smash. Oh my word. Bringing it back to last stock. Kona, though, already has the bell.
Yeah, and we are at Bell F Smash %. We saw it before the F Smash! Wow, Tona taking game 1 against Big Flick Fan 27. What an electric set already.
He's at bell, forward smash.
That's it?
Ka-chow.
Oh, I thought
Looking
someone
like
said my name.
Lightning McQueen. He's got the colors for it, too.
Woo.
Yeah, if you ask me which character in this game most closely resembles Lightning McQueen, I'd have to say Pac-Man.
Samus.
Or Samus.
Captain Falcon.
Or... Okay. I hear what you're saying.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
Actually, I do see what you're saying with Pac-Man. Also, Tona, of course, on the best Pac-Man alt, aka the only good one, because Pac-Man is the worst alt in the game. Anyways, we are
Yeah.
back. Actually, Cloud does. Sorry. No, Cloud at least has 2 costumes. Sorry, I was getting into the weeds there.
I agree with you.
We are back
Why
in
didn't they
action.
just make him bleach?
Yeah.
This is the like I just made some like biscuits or something like that, and we're gonna have some. This is the British pack.
It's the picnic picnic man.
The Pikmin.
Pickman.
What a guy. He's just eating those pellets. Straight up, but Big Flick Fan is not a ghost we see in here all the time. It was diminished by how long it took me to say Big Flick Fan. My personal favorite bonus fruit is the melon because it's honey.
Yeah.
That's going to be a down tilt up smash. Big Flick Fan pulling ahead on the game here. What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite watermelon.
Yeah. Do you think they should have given Pac-Man watermelon?
Yes.
It would have been cool. What would it do?
Boomerang.
Yeah. That would be sick.
Because of course it would be a watermelon slice, not a whole one.
Yeah. A whole watermelon would just be the melon.
All right, Big Flick Fan 27 is pulling ahead here, not quite running away with it just yet. But that could be the difference. There we go. Big Flick Fan 27 up 3-1. Tona, meanwhile, stacking that bell up.
Wants the bell.
I just heard, I think it was Isaac behind me saying, you know how much money I put on this? And we're like, what, how much? And he said, I need my kid to go to college.
Big Flick Fan.
Wow,
getting
that
those nair
string.
combos.
Big Flick Fan 27 is locking in for Phoenix right now.
Yeah, he's
Oh!
for the reputation.
Nice, the counter.
Fire hydrant is an active hitbox.
It is, yes, it is
That does
considered a
no
projectile. All right, there's that Bell F smash. Here we go.
The problem is you just have to be really close to it. Bing bong. It's not
Oh.
winnable. Unfortunate. It was the big fan really clutching up for Phoenix here. Tona needs to lock in. He's got like the Nacho Libre mustache. I respect it.
he is looking kind of fresh.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's kind of clean.
He's got that fit on.
If you could grow any style of facial hair in any way you chose, what would you do?
All right, game 3. Here we go. Kalos. Uh-oh.
Oh my.
I mean, of course, this is going to be good for Pac-Man in a number of ways, but this is pretty much home territory for Bigfoot Fan 27.
I
This
think
is where their most viewed match ever was.
he likes
This is
it.
some good Smash Ultimate, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Hydrant takes 15% to explode. And none of Greninja's moves do 15%.
Yeah.
Unless they're charged.
Yeah, well, even the charged Water Shuriken didn't do enough. All right, Bigfoot Fan 27 is making the most of this range, though.
Seeing some intense emotions coming out for some of our contestants, just really loving their time here, which is really cool to see. There's the down air, forward air. Such a cool combo. It's so easy to do too. If you're at home and you want to down air, forward air, hit down air, and then hit forward air. That's it. But it's cool. He's got the bell. It's Taco Bell time. Big Flick fan really building up percent here. Tona having a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Does Pac-Man have a wall jump?
Nice.
There's a
Using
forward
the Hydra
smash.
to extend that hitbox, taking out Tona's first stock. Bigfoot Fan 27 again back up. Tona meanwhile has the bell in hand. Nice, it connects.
Tona's
Sorry.
using the not even like A to throw it. I think that's a thing a lot of people do. They'll get a projectile, catch it, and then use A to throw it. But if you use B, you can catch it again.
Yeah.
And so it makes Bell even more menacing. Because not only do you get 2 tries, you get 3 or 4 or 5.
Very narrowly dodging that hydrant.
It is too bad the Hunchback of Notre Dame is not a character in this game. Tona
Nice.
just,
Again, locking down with that bell. This could be anybody's game. All right, Phoenix. All right, Tucson. You got to back your pro here.
give me $10 and I'll pay you if you win. Yeah, we're really kind of slowing down the pace here. Tona's like, I want to get some of these projectiles.
Yeah, it's allowing Tona to cycle through bonus fruit more, but it is also letting Big Flick Fan 27 put on a lot of chip damage with these water shurikens.
It
kinda
feels
take
like
a little bit more
Greninja.
advantage. Sorry, what's up?
No, what were you saying?
I would say it's also allowing them to just take more advantage of Hydrant here. What's up, though?
It feels like Greninja was built as like a camper character, the way that Water Shuriken works.
Yeah, and the jump height.
It doesn't do any percent, but it's fast, so it's consistent to hit.
Yeah.
And then he jumps high, and so it's like, if you wanted to camp with Greninja, he's so good at it.
I mean, you don't have to tell Big Flick Fan twice.
Very true.
Again, that bell connects. Nice.
Yeah, we got late percents here on the second stock. This is a game 3 situation.
Yeah, and it really could be anybody's game, Parker.
Drops the key.
Yeah, it is just practically impossible to ledge guard Pac-Man. Is such a good recovery.
Forward,
That,
back,
wow,
up.
the up throw will kill now.
Crazy. I'm very surprised by that.
Bigfoot Fan 27 doing everything they can to avoid this bell right now. Ooh, Tona just running up, menacing.
Yeah.
They doing everything they could to just mix up that timing and make Bigfoot Fan afraid. Bigfoot Fan was able to stay stone-faced through it though, so applauds to
He's
that.
got another one.
Yeah. And again, Bigfoot Fan avoids it.
No bell for you.
This time they might want to stop him before he's able to cycle to it though. Yeah, just like that.
Yep.
Because having to constantly avoid that is going to take a toll.
Oh, you're getting up aired. Goodbye. 80% on Tona. Is not looking great for Tucson.
It's okay, Tona is definitely able to recover from that. Bell is back again, avoiding it. All right, Tona's gonna need to cycle for it again. There's the apple, one of my personal favorites.
There it is. Up air. Not gonna
kill
kill. Not
key.
the DI.
All right, Tona is absolutely throwing the kitchen sink out here, trying to catch up,
There
and
it is.
there we go. It is a last stock scenario. Is it going to be last stock, last hit, folks? I can't tell you. We are on game 3, though. This is match point, stopping the Galaxian with Water Shuriken at this. It's all going to come down to this
That
Hydro
down
play.
tilt up smash percent.
Yeah, that's true. I'm saying, okay, dash attack's going to work.
Doesn't get the up smash. There's the up smash.
There it is. Wow, that is the set. 2-1
Whoa.
for Big Flick Fan 27. Whew.
Crazy.
Oh.
You really clutched up there. That first game was looking real promising for Tona, but it seemed
Indeed.
like the Big Flick Fan was just really able to get through
Completely
all
turned
of
it
those
around,
options.
yeah.
Just said, actually, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, wow.
We just saw the advantage state 2 going crazy, and that's something that he consistently does well, is just really maximizing the damage output
Oh, yeah.
and then taking those early stocks just to say you don't even get a chance to live.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the pros of being a fast character is not dying as
Yeah.
well. So really making the most out of it, for sure.
Indeed. I reckon.
No doubt.
All right.
Indubiously. Dub-a-dub.
They are begging Young Gilosh to play Smash 4, and he is refusing. Frankly, I can't blame him.
It's true. Who's to say?
Kerblaster said Zek versus EO4 vibes. True.
I mean, it is Pac-Man. But that's like the one downside of Pac-Man. Like Pac-Man can scrap if you want to, but like he's so good at just like not doing anything.
Pac-Man's grab is incredible, yeah.
Yeah, so it's hard. It's the same as Snake, where it's like you play Snake and you want to play aggressive, or you play Sonic and you want to play aggressive, and then you're like, but like it's kind of better to do this. So
Just go hands off, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I have a Magic the Gathering
Ooh.
deck because I'm a nerd.
They tied on RPS 5 times in a row. So that's why they were kind of waiting for those stage picks on this set. But it is going to be Cassiopeia versus Cripstari. Means Game & Watch Pokemon Trainer more than likely than not. Yep, there it is. Cool. Here they come.
No surprise.
Oh.
Well,
On Zen mode. What were you saying?
Is this still winners quarters? Is the real question.
Methinks not. Methinks we've actually gone to winner
moved on.
semis now, but I will have to
Ah.
check. Here we go. Oh, wow. Already 2 Smashville.
Yep, they're serious. That's how you know we're getting farther in the tournament.
Okay, this is
no
actually our
longer
last
just-
round of winners quarters. Winner of this will go on to play Bigfoot Fan 27, as you just saw. And then the other side of winners semis is Arinet versus Yuri.
What?
All right.
I am partially deaf.
Partially done. Why?
I feel like I
What makes you say that?
am not good at
All right, Curbstar already falling behind as Cassiopeia takes the first stop. Ooh, nice parry there.
goes for the 9, gets the 3.
Yep.
He's too much of a circle to get a square. Not gonna get that 9. I love that. There's the down smash. It looked like if there is someone that can probably have a chance against Game & Watch's recovery, it is Ivy Sword. Similar to Rob, that down air is amazing movement every time. It's just a matter of who you get the time. Troops very playing very reserved here. Getting the forward crowd.
Isaac is just running the GCU gauntlet today because they beat. Sorry, one second. Hold on. Where did I just lose them? Where I just lost them. I had them pulled up in the bracket. Sorry. You were saying? Well, I got them back. So we saw him play player name and win 2-1, and then he apparently also played Wolfenite and won 2-1. Now he's playing Starry. So far dropping a game to each person he faced, but let's see if Starry will actually be the one to take a set off Cass here, or if Isaac's going to just be going all the way to at least to winter semis. Like I said, they are definitely a pretty high seed.
Ooh, Starry is going great. Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah, living all the way to 130 already. Gonna try and take the kill here. Actually, kind of backing off. That's definitely wise. All right, maybe a flare blitz. Nope.
Jump off ledge, play bay. Wow. What do you do? Nobody. No. Hammer time. I wish more Game & Watch players fight. It might not be worth it, but it's fun.
It's always worth it when it pans out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like high risk, no, high reward. Yeah.
Yes. Low risk, high reward. That's the key to a balanced character.
Absolutely.
Ooh, trying to go for that double up air. That would have been huge for the damage output. But Cass is now back in control, really. Even though Curbstar remains on the offensive end, he's going to be probably switching to Charizard any moment now if they want to live any longer. Especially when it comes to making it back to this stage. The problem is just that they're probably painfully aware of how Cass would be able to punish that. Yeah, even when they're all the way out there, you can tell that they are a little afraid of how Cass is going to just approach and punish that switch.
That's the okay, so you're dying no matter where you are on the
So
stage.
Curbstar kind of brought that back a little bit from compared to how dominantly Cass was winning at the very beginning. But Cass still did take out that game, come out on top at the end, so here we go.
Who is the Bubblegum KK song counter pick?
True. The music counter pick is always important.
Did they accidentally pick Big Battlefield? I just think that's kind of funny. Run it! Run Big Battlefield! It's legal! No! Big Battlefield is a crazy. I mean, think about it. Why isn't it legal? The amount of, like, Greninja would pop off. But, it's not the case. You know what's weird?
What's up?
I don't think any of the Pokemon trainers in any Pokemon game that you play as have glasses. Do you think that's wrong?
No, you're right. That's ableist of Pokemon, to be honest.
Yeah, look at them.
Not
They
at
all
all
have good eyes.
Me and my fellow undersighted folks.
Oh, he went for the hammer. He didn't get the 9. That's because he didn't try hard enough. I wish you could like design your Pokemon trainer when you played, you know?
In this game? It's like, because you can in Pokemon.
Really?
Yes, there's customization and there has been for the last couple gens, yeah.
I want to make my character little. I'm
Can't.
gonna have a really big cat.
It's not usually in depth enough as like fighting character or like MMO character creators are, where you can like just completely make an abomination. Yeah, you can't make like an abomination or anything.
Okay.
It's not to that degree. It's kind of just like pick your hairstyle. Pick
Yeah,
your
if they made it like Baldur's Gate, they'd get like a lawsuit, so.
Sure.
Like, How
It's
old
more so I just think Pokemon is, or Nintendo in general, is too protective of their IP to let people do that.
True. I used to play this what a interaction. I used to play this WWE game where you could make your own characters.
Yes, they actually have phenomenal character creators in WWE games.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
We had this lady that was huge. She was a beast. We named her Cupcake.
Okay.
And she was just like huge. It was awesome. I miss those things. I want to make my Pokemon trainer big. Nice and strong, you know. I've been using the term bulking, which is not a gamer term as much as it's like a
Gym
gym
rat
term. But every time I eat stuff, you know, bulk.
Yeah.
I made
Dirty
a
bulking.
I made a triple layer peanut butter and jelly today. As a bulking.
I love saying dirty bulking.
Oh yeah.
Because it literally is just the gym rat term for I'm eating whatever I want.
Yeah. Without feeling bad. It's
Yeah.
great. I love it. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are slept on. It's like you eat as a kid, and it's like you don't really revisit it until later,
Yeah.
maybe, but like kind of a goated meal.
Kind of a goated meal indeed. Speaking of a goated meal, Cassiopeia is about to serve up a pretty strong offense here as Curvestar is trying to claw back at this advantage. Yep, there's that chef. Curvestar is trying to claw back this game, but if Cass can just finish off this ledge guard, he will be able to take the set.
Cassiopeia got
I
the
don't
first
think
stock.
Curv-
He's
yeah, I
hungry
don't
for
think Curvestar
one
can make that
more,
back,
and that's
yeah.
what he'll get.
That was
That'll
right.
do it.
2-0, wow.
He said, "I'm hungry. I'm eating turtle." Well,
yum,
maybe
yum.
not. Oh, that'll do it.
Whoa.
Oh, we are moving into the top 8 side of the bracket, which basically means that things are about to get crazy.
High
So
stakes. Very down to
slap
the wire.
on your themed socks, get your blanket ready, and your popcorn. Get ready for quite the show. I have 3 blankets in my room, and I feel like that's excessive. But I don't know what I would do without them.
What?
So I have 3 blankets in my room.
Nice.
In addition to like a comforter and like
That's how I feel with fans.
yeah.
And it's not even for making the room colder, although it's sometimes because I usually keep it on the lowest setting. It's for the sound. Just it helps me sleep better.
Wild.
I don't know why.
Hey, if it works, it works.
I got to rest in the comfort of my own home, like at my house.
Wonderful.
And I have a softer mattress there, and also just it's my home, so there's just a whole environmental factor. So by the time I came back to my apartment here, I couldn't sleep
No.
for like 2 days.
Yeah.
So I had to readjust. What is Lil Bulb doing? He's on the hunt.
Playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I was like,
In real
I was like,
life.
yeah, I was like, Lil bro pressed R2. He was like doing this. He's sneaking.
Crazy. What a guy. The only time I've ever had to ask my roommates to be a little quieter at night is because 2 of my roommates were playing Lethal Company together at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel terrible
Should've
because
hopped in.
I understand it, and like I have no way of playing the game. And so like I'm sorry, and like I don't blame you guys for screaming, but like they were screaming,
Oh
like
yeah. No, yeah.
someone in the building thought someone was dying for sure. The game is crazy.
Absolutely.
There's like certain people where you hear them scream because they're just a more like I don't know. Like I scream when I play games sometimes, not like in a weird way,
Yeah.
but like when I play Fortnite, I pop off. And
Yeah.
like not even like a complete
Not
like
rage or
it's
anything.
not like an unironic pop off. It's like I ironically pop off
Yeah.
because I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And so when I play with my brother, every time we would like win a game or get kills, we would be like, "Let's go," and we dap each other up and say, "That's why we're the best. That's why we're the best."
That's where we're the goat.
Yeah, and so like, I fully understand that And some people you get to hear that more, and some people you don't.
Yeah.
And the people that don't, when they do pop off, is so much funnier
Yeah.
because you just don't see them as someone who like really pops off.
Yeah.
And then they do, and you're like, okay, like pop off.
Yeah. Okay.
It's really funny.
Okay.
I want to see the Ags pop off.
Yeah. Clip that.
Yeah. He's got AirPods in. He doesn't know what we're saying.
He's gonna look back. Trust. Come on. Wait. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Ags, come on. Don't leave me hanging. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. Hold on. We'll do this.
There we go. There we
Ags
go.
is the goat. Ags is the
got it.
goat.
Tune into his Twitch at aggggzz.etv. What a gamer. Oh.
JCO Esports.
Whoa! All right.
What's up?
Oh, I realize you have the OG GCU Esports shirt on. I have the
Yeah.
GCU Esports shirt on.
I see.
So
Oh yeah, I have the other GC Esports. You have the new one. I have the old one. My new one is in the laundry right now.
very nice, very nice. I just washed mine, so mine's nice and clean.
Yeah. Well, this one is nice and clean too.
It smells
Me when I
like
smell a
shirt.
delicious pie.
Start
And I
floating.
float through the air. Yeah.
Very true. Well, we are getting right into it. Oh my goodness.
Richter and Mega Man.
Our RDNA? Probably
No, he's not already in it.
not. Okay, I just forget.
Not
people.
Ricky. Ricky is. Oh wait, it is. What? No.
It
Sorry,
is.
I was looking at the wrong camera. I'm like, no, that's Yuri. What?
What are you
It
talking
was literally just I was looking at the wrong camera. That's my bad. And it's because I was looking at the tag RNM and then looking at Yuri's camera. And I was like, I don't think I've seen this guy play before. I was like, Mega Man? Who is this Mega Man player? It's RDNA. I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
RNA.
AKA Funky Cold Medina, AKA Ricky Medina, AKA Funky Rick, AKA Rick Sanchez, aka RNM. Apparently, I don't know what the relevance of this new tag is. Perfect example of how if you have one tag for long enough, it becomes your name forever. Because I feel like he's changed his tags a few times, and every time everyone's just like RDNA. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Ardina, actually, is how it's supposed to be said, by the way. I thought that was a bit, and then I realized, no, yeah, his name is R Medina. It was Ardina, and I was like, oh, my bad. Anyways, enough about that. These are definitely some pretty strong contenders for tonight, pretty consistent members of the community. Yuri and Ricky.
Ricky is kind of an OG.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Old head.
Yeah. Weird though, so it must be.
Well, I just meant like as in being in the scene for a little while.
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting past the age where you're old and you have a beard. Now I'm like, oh, people my age have beards.
Yeah.
So it validates my life.
I feel like my good friend Dan Mena is famously like bad at like getting into places, and I think it's just because he's perceived as older for having a beard.
It is true.
Like he always gets stopped when he's trying to visit D&D or something. Anywho, and no one else does. Wow, just chucking it from all the way over there, and still managing to connect. Yuri definitely pulling ahead just a little bit. Wow!
Oh, why did
Just as I say that, Yuri hits the reversal. Shoryuken right through that. Whew. Right. I love seeing that when they just run up on a shield and just keep running to try and bluff them.
Oh
All right, looking like anybody's game. Pretty tied up. Oh, but the Leaf Shield might allow RDNA to come through a pretty strong advantage, especially as he stopped that Holy Water. Ooh, Yuri kind of just haphazardly throwing at an F
no. Yeah, a lot of
I just heard
matchups.
Lil Bulb versus Eki on Station 9 for amateurs.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, Lil Bulb.
No,
Fight
good
Eki
luck,
Dona. Yeah. Yeah, good luck, Eki Dona. He's gonna need it. Whew. All right, yep, definitely getting down to the wire here, especially as Yuri is pretty close to being able to force Ricky into another left trapping scenario, but RDNA narrowly avoids it and is now actually back right where they started. So just like that, Yuri again in charge of this ledge here.
Oh, what a recovery there.
Kind of showed it.
Oh, no.
And again, chucking from all the way over there. Yuri's showing that it's kind of just a Sisyphus-esque task. Trying to recover it in the
I like the big word. I don't know what it means.
Sisyphus is that guy from Greek myth who rolls a boulder up a hill, and as soon as he gets to the top, the boulder rolls back. So he's constantly pushing a boulder up a hill all day, every day for eternity because he's in the underworld doing it.
And then it falls. Crazy. Sucks to be him. But, I prefer to word it as, you know, I try so hard and get so far, but in the end it doesn't really matter.
That's pretty much, yeah, that's a very similar sentiment, I'd say.
I like listening to those kind of like, I don't know what kind of music it is. I should, and I don't want to say it wrong, but like stuff like that where it's like emo music.
Oh, did you say emo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Emo Parker?
It's like I don't fit any of that, but some of the music is really funny.
Yeah.
And it goes hard.
It goes hard.
You know? Like that's what I look for. It's like genre doesn't matter. Does it go hard?
Yeah, it's comedy. Comedy and does it go hard?
Yep.
I've said before, it feels like Richter's up B should also be a reversal similar to Mega Man's up tilt and the Shoryuken. It has that similar arc, but it just isn't for no reason. And he needs it.
He does.
He needs to be able to kill with that, methinks. Oh, this axe will do the job though.
It was a big nostalgia trip today because I was listening to music and the song came on that I don't know how I was listening to like a playlist that I saw that was music to listen to while playing like FPS games. I wasn't playing an FPS game. I was playing nothing because I was doing homework. And this song came on that I had heard from Geometry Dash.
Okay.
When I was in like 4th grade. Like this is amazing. But it went hard. So it doesn't matter where it's from. If music goes hard, it goes hard. Yeah, both these players just kind of taking turns and popping off. We'll
Without a
see.
doubt.
Yeah, Yuri will do something crazy. R&M will do something crazy. I keep wanting to say Eminem. I mean, maybe if he starts rapping, that's what we'll do.
Marshall Mathers. Marshall Matters. Alright, RNM again falling behind just a little bit. Yuri gonna have to try a lot harder if he wants to build up the necessary extra credit to make this look like a cinch, though. Otherwise, it is gonna be looking like anybody's game, just like last time.
Absolutely. It's all about building that extra credit, like you said. If you can do that, it just gives you such a head start, and that's exactly what he's doing. 50% already. And he's only at 74, almost a full stock ahead at this point.
Yeah.
Yuri just really upping the pace here.
Trying to go
the
for that
up
up B just for an early kill, yeah.
Not enough people go for that kind of stuff, and I think it is always worth it to go for because you never know. That side B coming back, kind of going to help him out there. Not quite the same from the move, but 130 on RNM is a rock.
Nice. Using that, using that holy water to provoke that roll in. Yuri taking the down smash. But this is a best of 5, folks. So RNM, it is not his last chance.
Not yet at all. It may seem like a standard for Yuri to win, but everything's made to be broken.
I don't know. I mean, like I said before, I would have told you these two folks are pretty relatively matched.
It's funny how it can go, especially this high up, where yeah, it's like they've made it this far, you know? Like, they're both great players. And some days you see 3-0s, some days you see 2-3s, sometimes you see a mix. But it is funny, just because you never know what's going to happen after that. It always keeps you on your toes and the screen. It's right there. And you guys are watching, regardless of what time you're watching. He's not even grabbing the metal blade. He says, I don't need it. I got my own.
Yep.
He's whipping it. Mega Man definitely, you know, contributes most to metal usage, but it seems like Richter's not far behind. I mean, where do they get all the metal? Nobody knows.
Yeah. They are keeping the iron industry alive and well.
Ironically, all it's going to take is a throw to kill some of these stocks, but we see both the players really high percent, not going to get the up smash forward throw. Not gonna do it. Womp womp. There's the back air. Womp womp. You know, Yuri just provides such great pressure. We see all of the projectiles like we mentioned earlier. His back air placements are just immaculate, and that's really allowing him to pull ahead in a lot of these games.
Yeah.
RNM is just going to
That's
really need the benefit. It is hard. It's like, what do you do to get out of something?
I mean, yeah, that's the thing with characters like Richter and even Mega Man, or especially Snake, where it's like Richter is not throwing out his axe or his cross to hit you. If they hit you, that's a happy accident. He's moving them. He's using them to force your movement somewhere else so you get hit by something else. Especially stuff like that back air, or using cross to make you jump and get hit by axe, stuff like that. Of course, if you get hit by everything, then, like I said, call that a happy accident.
Take this! Take this!
You know, you can see Richter's arm, you can see, like, Richter just, like that.
I think the Belmonts are super jacked.
Take this!
It's like, he sees the arm.
Take this!
Does he have stick leg? They don't.
Take this!
There's the back air.
Take this!
Yuri is one more point a little bit ahead just on this last stock. RNM is really struggling to get this kill. I feel like the metal blade isn't quite getting much mileage for RNM.
Take this!
I don't feel like he's not really hitting these up airs, he's just using cards. So I think he's just really doing a great job of holding his shield.
Take this!
Spot here, the ledge is always tough. Forward air's gonna do it, RNM.
Again, coming down to this last stock, but Yuri is ahead, looking for that. Oh, that was a very precarious situation. Yeah, Yuri is looking for that 3-0, but R&M definitely not going down without a fight. Throwing that leap blade into the back air. Building up a lot of percent here, but I think R&M is just going to have to do a lot more if he wants to not just let him get hit by all of these attacks, is what I was about to say. I was about to wax poetically about all of those projectiles, but at the end of the day, didn't get the time because Yuri was so close, just so ready to end it there.
That'll be a 3-0 for Yuri. Really just clutching up. Like we said, he's feeling himself tonight. He is
Absolutely.
clutching up. What a gamer. It's always fun to watch. I like seeing the more niche characters. I mean, Mega Man, of course, is one also that I do love to see.
Yeah.
Arnhem just wasn't quite able to really kind of take those stocks early. We did see both of their recoveries were just very good. Just very clean, but
What?
wasn't
Why did
quite
Crib
the
start
extra
DQ?
mile. Oh no. Ooh. Now we will be seeing Cassiopeia and Big Flick fans, so we're going to see a little Greninja Game & Watch, which is kind of an interesting matchup here.
I was like, why did Curb Story DQ? And I realized I was looking at Smash 4. I meant to be looking at Ultimate. I was trying to look at
Oh no.
trying to look at top 16 for Ultimate. Here we
Let's
go.
see.
Well, top 8, I should say.
Ooh,
Oh,
and
right.
this is winners semifinals. So the winner of this will get to play Yuri in winners finals. So we're getting close to the climax of this wonderful night that we call FFF.
All
You
right.
see Richter kind of saying peace out. He said bye bye. I'll see you guys in winners finals. What a gamer.
I found it. Yes, this next match will be Big Flick Fan 27 versus Cassiopeia, and winner of that will play into Yuri. All right. Sorry, I just realized the Cricket Link had something reported wrong, so I had to tell that to the team. I was like, no, you have it the opposite. He has it as them playing into RDNA, but no, it's them
Oh,
playing
no.
into Yuri.
That's
Anyways, let's see what
awkward.
losers are looking like. Currently got Drago versus Ags going on, and Jinx versus Bulbasaur. Both very exciting sets that we will unfortunately not
Rainbow
be watching
Cruise.
on stream.
They're looking at the stages.
Especially because after this set, we will be watching Winners Finals, which will probably be our last before another break. So, lock in.
I need a bracelet.
What's up?
I'm gonna get some water.
Got
Make sure
it.
you guys are staying hydrated.
Ooh. How's your whistle?
Non-existent.
Non-existent?
I'm
That's all I can do. It's
Really?
that one note. That's it.
sounds like something you'd hear in like a rainforest cafe.
Yeah.
It's solid though.
Nature documentary type
Yeah.
beat.
I
True.
can make a sound with my mouth that kind of sounds like a whatever it's called. Who knows? A kazoo. I can kind of
Go
do
ahead.
that. I don't know.
On camera. Come on.
We wish.
All right, here it is. Cassiopeia versus Big Flick Fan 27. Both players definitely favorites to win the night. Winner of this will play into Yuri. Those three players in contention definitely looking. All three really nice this tournament. This is perhaps the quintessential like Phoenix Tucson setup tonight.
Very much so. Cassiopeia really popping off, really representing. We're gonna see some. Ooh, that Ubby's gonna get out. Greninja has this really cool combo against floaty characters where you just up tilt, drag down, up air. And it works for a long range of percents, but it's not very consistent. And so we saw there Cassiopeia getting it out there.
I think Logs just lost to Ganondorf again.
As Bayonetta in Smash 4.
Last time it was as Meta Knight in Brawl.
No.
Generational.
There's no way out. Cassiopeia gonna take this stock.
Yeah. Much less lopsided matchup going on in Ultimate.
Very much so. Gets the
Ooh,
9, but
nine.
no hit.
Yeah, 9 but no cigar.
In the newest Mario Party, there's like those emotes, you know? And one of them is Bowser just saying hit. And I don't know why they added it, but I think it's funny. There's the berry. Goodbye. Up tilt time. Woo. See? Not true. Greninja's crap. If it was, I think it's like a frame 3 up B or something like that, if I'm correct. So, it's not good enough, is it?
Yeah, this actually could be the type of scenario where we do see Bigfoot Fan 27 switching off of Greninja. Not sure though. It's been quite some time. Definitely haven't seen their Young Link in a minute.
I think that this is a very bad matchup. Well, not very bad, because Greninja's small, so Game & Watch kind of started with that. I don't think this is a great matchup for Greninja,
Yeah.
just because Game & Watch shields and Greninja's grab sucks.
Yeah.
And it's the same reason like Snake Greninja is bad, where it's like you have get out of jail free options, and you have a good shield, so you're chilling.
Yeah.
Whereas if you, that's why like we talked about it before of like Sephiroth Greninja, where it's like Sephiroth has a bad shield, so he does bad against Greninja. And so, like Yoshi has a good item shield. It's interesting to see, but he's sticking with it for this one. Ethiopia gonna take the first game though. He has a second post. See the forward airs coming out. I always say forward air in a vacuum is a great move, but every time I watch professional Greninja players, they all just nair. Over and over and over.
Isn't that just because it's basically like the main tool of Greninja's kit in terms of just like trying to set up for a follow-up?
It's his only like safe move.
Yeah. Yes, I already told the stream about it.
No one knows.
Crandor was asking if we know what happened with logs, and it's like, yeah.
Oh, down tilt forward air, gonna take the stock, looking up for big flick man. Not quite gonna get the dash dash combo. Oh,
Sent sky high at that point, yeah. Flashbang. Whee! Ooh, just narrowly avoiding that down air. Again, Cassiopeia going for a lot of the pretty standard Game & Watch stuff, but it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And speaking of broke,
he took up.
Cassiopeia, yeah, just knocked out Bigfoot Fan 27's first stop. What's up?
He took a peek in the sewer. He said, "Oh,
Yeah.
what I found, the stock." Yeah, these down tilt forward airs are doing a ton for Big Flip Fan. Just kind of catching Cassiopeia run in with the down tilt. Those poke options are phenomenal. Down tilt up smash.
Yep, there's the classic. Oh, right.
Is that like
1-1.
76? Perfect. That's the percentage you want to.
Like I said, folks, this is the premier Tucson versus Phoenix matchup of tonight.
And 1-1.
It is 1-1. They're tied up already.
Crazy.
These microphones are more sensitive than they used to be. Check this out. Our ASMR hour is over and game 3 has begun. We're on Hollow Bastion, which of course is a new stage to the rule set as of a couple weeks ago. Because we got rid of Yoshi's finally. The Great Reign of Terror is over.
Put it down tilt. Down tilt up smash. We just see that using down tilt as a poke option is just amazing. Something I've noticed is Big Flick Fan is neutral getting right as the last little piece of chicken would hit him. That forward smash is crazy too. In order to make it so that he can get off the ledge easier, because you're taking like a small hit, but that it's not enough lag or knockback to really not let you do anything. And so Cassiopeia is hoping to kind of get like a combo off there and catch you just doing nothing. The Big Flick Fan is like, I'll get hit by the smallest thing so that I can avoid the big one. Very solid, very solid.
Definitely smart indeed. But Big Flick Fan 27 is running away a little bit with this next game. I mean, who knows? With the pace we've seen so far, maybe we'll have a Game 5 situation on our hands, Parker.
It would be quite nice. It would be quite nice. What a jab. Not going to go though. 168. He is not ready anymore though.
Yeah. Alright, Cassiopeia definitely has what it takes to resist the last stop. There's that Nair you love so much.
Yay! Look at him now. He's at 72. Couple
Yeah.
more percentage. He's at down tilt up smash. Maybe a little too high for him. Is that what we'll do? Okay.
Nope. I was like, not too high. Never too high for down tilt up smash. Well, you can be, but you know.
Then
Big
you just
Flick
forward
Fan
air.
27 Now 2-1.
It is crazy.
Now on match point, the favorite to win this set, but Cassiopeia is definitely down, but not out.
Very true. We've seen Big Flick Fan go from the down tilt forward air to the down tilt up smashes. We've just seen that the small optimizations, the in-game adaptation, I think has really allowed him to go from losing that first game to winning these last two. So we're gonna see if that works out in the third one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get that forward air combo started, but then there, Cassiopeia are definitely gonna cover enough space. Oh yeah. I don't know when you found out about Game & Watch up B down air, but
It's definitely never left anybody's mind since, you know.
yeah, it's like you like do it and you're like, oh my word.
Oh my, I'm unpunishable. I'm invincible.
What a whack me down.
Alright, nice.
One thing Cassiopeia does not do is spot dodge. And that is really good.
Yeah.
Especially as a Game & Watch player, like I said earlier, why spot dodge?
Oh yeah.
So it's solid to see that. I think spot dodge is one of the biggest habits that people fall into because of how good it is. And regardless, it's a matter of, do you want to win in the moment or do you want to get better for the future? Obviously, you can do both. Every game can need it too. It's a fun little game. But 176 on Big Flick Fan. He's been living consistent.
Nice! Fully charged. Water Shuriken is going to give them the benefit to take this stock first, but I don't think they have a lot of room to pick up extra credit. I mean, they are on the run right now, but 186%, I mean, any stray hit, there's a steel chair!
If only someone had a chair. Oh, wait.
Kapow. Kapow. Good job.
Have you seen those memes where it's like, have you ever seen lightning from an airplane?
Yeah.
It's like lightning striking someone, an airplane twice.
Yeah.
And it's just, they just like flip lightning between racing over it like a cow.
I don't think I've seen that in my entire life, but it I hope it's as funny as you describe it to me.
It is. My mom sent it to me, and I think it's hilarious.
Okay. I love the messages my family members send me. Like my brother like live tweets stuff to me basically, which is great because I do that to all of my friends. But I was just like, it was like an hour or two before I came here into work, and I just get the text, bro, go see Dune 2 now, and it's like,
Okay.
oh, the one
unfortunate
off
one.
stage, big yikes.
That's unfortunate.
Especially
The
when you're
games-
already down a stock. It just kind of shows that Lady Luck is not on your side right now. You gotta win her favor back if you're gonna try to win this game. Let alone this set. I mean, like I said, Fifth Fan 27 on match point, potentially progressing to winners finals after this.
We see a big counter with the chair coming back out. But the counter he used earlier is very effective. It's something that I think not seen very much. Maybe he'll use it again. Who knows? 77 though, you're at the percent down top smash low self ping pong.
There it is.
Why do I speak? You're done. Yeah.
Bow,
Zach
wow,
right
wow,
now.
wow, 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 wow. Bow, wow, 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 wow.
I'm not much of an artist.
Bow, 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 bow. Just start up like a cappella Sigma music. Logs, nice haircut, by the way. You should have kept it longer though. My bad, chat. You're coming next semester, by the way, right? You're coming next. Dope.
Bro, where's the top 8 recap for last time, bro?
The top 8 recap. We're actually releasing them both, just after this
I
weekend.
literally made top 8 and you guys decided not to.
We will still release a recap for 110. It's just gonna be late, and it's gonna be coming out in tandem with 111
That's
because Josh, our guy who produces that, was too busy. So we're gonna releasing them both. Thank you, Josh. Shout out Josh Bink from Logs.
Include this in the recap.
Include this in the recap. Got it. Okay.
Definitely.
I think they can hear you. I think they can hear you.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, I will take a note right now.
Very much so.
That was after winners finals. Oh shoot, my phone is off. Okay, I have to wait for my phone to turn on. Don't let me forget. Okay,
Perfect.
keep it in my mind. Keep it in my mind. Keep it in my
Keep it
mind.
nice and
Keep it in my mind. Don't forget. Okay, gotcha. Keep it in my mind. I'm trying really hard not to forget. I'm very absent-minded, folks. I don't know if you know this about me. So I'm like, if I'm not thinking about it for more than 5 seconds, it will in one ear, out the other. So I'm like cycling it in my head. It's like after winners finals, FF111, log shoutouts Josh,
we need it. We need it.
we do need it.
Alrighty, we're going to get into winners finals right now.
Right now. Oh, before winners finals, not after winners finals. Perfect.
There we
The
go.
perfect reminder I needed. Amazing.
What are the odds? Here's something injury, something we've seen before.
How does Greninja stack up against Belmonts?
Must be good. I mean, like we say, Greninja is very good against a lot of zoners, especially
Yeah.
zoners that aren't good.
Because we've talked about the Greninja Sephiroth matchup to death recently. So.
Very much so. It is funny because like I don't have the credibility to talk about Greninja compared to some of these players that are definitely a lot better at the game than me. But one can consider. Oh, right into the cross, whip him around, put him into shape. Greninja is a frog. And Victor
What is a man? But a
what
miserable
does
little
he-
pilot of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. Sorry, that's where Greninja's from.
I think Richter, obviously, you have to angle all your moves though, so it's really tough to hit someone as small as Greninja. That's a tough one. Oh, not gonna get the down throw smash. Why? 'Cause not gonna get the drag down.
I
up smash.
okay, so like obviously my old man instant up smash goes over Battlefield platforms but not PS2 platforms. So every time I see an up smash that does poke over PS2 platforms, named like Ninja or Fox, I'm like, wow.
Whoa, impossible. It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Because like Incineroar is Incineroar.
Well, cause his up smash is like it reaches pretty far and also hits behind him.
No, oh
Ooh,
my
nice.
word.
Yeah,
The
speaking of big
delay
up
on the
smashes,
footstool, that was crazy.
I guess Yuri definitely has the tool to hit through platforms, but you know it is.
He like delayed the downer after the footstool to not get the strong hit so that he could get the up air, which I really going for another one of those. The one downside of Greninja having footstool on the shield is like Greninja jumps too high to like even like footstool certain characters unless you're like frame perfect. Whereas Richter has a lot smaller of a jump, so footstool out of shield is a lot easier to do and more consistent. And that's the thing we've seen a lot tonight, I feel like, from Yuri, is that footstool out of shield.
Yeah.
Very cool to see.
Definitely just some of his optimized range attack for sure. Wow. Opting to go for that up tilt instead of risking a stronger punish, even though it would have killed, it would have put him in a very bad position. Like this one, where he actually might die just right now.
He has a jump, but it's
No,
not
he
going to
doesn't.
be enough.
Yeah, oh, right, yeah. He had just used it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's why he didn't try to punish Artist, because he would have been sent into that situation.
That's a tough one. Big Flick fan just really being conscious there, saying, yeah, you're playing a bad guy. But
Goodbye.
adios.
Like we said, Richter kind of just like a watered-down version of Sephiroth's archetype, so it's no wonder that Richter's going to struggle in this matchup. Not watered down, but just kind of worse.
Yeah,
'Cause he can't technically be watered down because he's first.
true. And he has fire, so he's technically a fire type.
Someone said, Parker, what am I watching? Not sure what they were referring to.
Something stupid.
Kerblaster said, wow, I sure love Yuri. Me too.
Who said, what am I watching?
Hold on. Shoot, I just closed it. I just closed the chat.
Why are you hating on my comment?
No, it's probably someone you know. Dark Hawk? Hip edit. I have no idea who this is.
Sorry.
Who that is. Probably someone you know personally.
I guess so. Thanks for watching.
Because they said by name, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know. I've been name dropped.
Yeah. Called out. Maybe it's your brother?
That would be really fun. I don't think so, though. But
It wasn't anyone I know.
do I know what I'm doing half the time? No, but we're gaming and these players.
You have had that benefit of Bigfoot fan coming to like every FFF now. So you have a lot that you get to like say personally, you know?
Yay! I know, it's so fun.
Yeah.
Downfall.
You really come into your own as a commentator these past 2 weeks. This week you just had to sprinkle in the anecdotes again, the like peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It's true.
To perfect your commentary style.
You know, I did hear once that the most important thing with commentary is having your own personality, your own character.
Do you say that?
It's very interesting. I've never been. I never expected to be here. Oh, not gonna catch the roll in. But it's funny to see the dynamics of the jobs the way, like, you know, like, I mean, sure, there was commentators in like Greece and the Olympics and stuff, I'm sure, where they were like, oh, what is that? I mean, you know, Yuri just died, so it can't be that different. But obviously not for video games. You go up to some guy in like the Roman Empire and you say, yeah, Greninja down tilt up smash. You're not real. Goodbye. He just really caught his recovery there, so you don't get a choice. You're getting back aired, but you're getting forward smash.
Yeah,
Oh my
really
word.
strong call out there from Yuri. Wow.
Crazy. Just the tip.
Pause. Anyway, we were leaving space to clip. We were leaving space to clip. You know what I'm saying? You just reminded me. Josh clipped from that set you commented with your brother.
Yeah.
It was Pokemon Trainer and someone. But you're like, wow, it's like he's got 3 guys all on top of him. It's like they just won't let up. And he was like, oh. and he posted that clip in MMM General and someone deleted it.
No.
And so I snagged it though and I reposted it in a friend's server. And it was like, guys, I'm telling you, the Parker commentary reel will go crazy.
Someone's got to put it together. I want a Sigma edit or something like that. I always tell you, there's this dude that I follow on Instagram called Jeremy Fragrance.
Okay.
And he like posts Sigma edits of himself. And this is some like, he's like a model.
Yeah.
Of, like fragrances.
Yeah.
And he's from like Germany or something like that.
Yeah.
But he is hilarious. And in his bio, in his Instagram, he says like, the world's greatest fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus. It's awesome. I
I'm gonna put
love
that in
him.
my bio.
He's so funny and he doesn't even know
I'm
it.
gonna put that in my bio. The world's greatest fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus. What is his name?
Jeremy Fragrance. I
Jeremy
don't know what his last name
Fragrance.
is. I don't know what his last name is, but
Fragrance.
Fragrance, I
it's like
guess.
Frasier.
he's
No, I remember I was talking to Casey, Coach _ being like, oh yeah, so I'm finally putting together my reel for real this time. I already have like a bunch of sets like backlog, so all I have to do is grab the timestamps and go over them with you. Kind of just edit something together. And he was like, okay. And then he was saying, he's like, I can't wait to get around to Parker's commentary reel. Because he recalled an anecdote where he was in like top, I think it was like winter semis or something. And he was like cooking some kid from 0 to death. And you were like, here's this story about my grandma, right? And it was like halfway through the game.
I love this job.
It's a great time. It's a great time. I'm especially glad we get to do Smash because FGCs are like the only game where this is like normalized for commentary. If you don't know, someone won $1 million at the Capcom event recently, and they were unsponsored and they were wearing the merch of their favorite VTuber.
What a guy.
And they were completely unknown, unsponsored, random salary man repping a VTuber.
What a guy.
And everyone was like, this is the difference between the FGC and other esports. And I was like, you're never gonna have that at like an Overwatch event of just
Some guy.
Jimothy, the insurance employee, who no one has ever heard of. Yeah, he works in sales. Just clocked off of his 9 to 5, and he wins the biggest event of the year.
That's crazy. He probably doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah. That's why Ultimate's kind of in an interesting era right now competitively. Because obviously as much as I and everyone else loves MK Leo, usually when a game has one dominant player, it's like a little different to follow than, let's say, what a lot of people consider like Smash is like the best and most interesting competitive era. The era of the 5 gods, where it's like 5 people who are all the top player, all about the same level, can all beat each other. Makes for a very good dynamic at big events. And we're kind of entering into something like that with Smash, where like I would say Acola is pretty dominant in most events he goes to. But Spargo is too, so you know a lot of folks are catching up there. And this is somehow an analogy for Big Flick Fan 27.
Yeah. He's been winning FFFs.
But, you know, he's been winning a couple FFFs, but you know, not FFFs that Isaac entered. So you know, maybe it's different this time. You know what I'm saying? Yuri also been going just absolutely crazy this semester. So very excited to see his arc of improvement continue. Yeah, and also playing one of the worst characters in the game.
True.
And Greninja.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
and Bellman. Both you could say, playing some folks. Wow, Big Flick Fan 27 though, taking winners finals 3-0. And I feel like we commentated every game except for the last one.
But we're gonna get a grand finals and then some losers matches.
And some losers matches after this 5-minute break. We will see you folks.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, ow. Sorry, I was kind of loud. Let me do this.
Good
Well, my hair's less
afternoon.
fluffy.
Well,
There we go. There we go.
good
It's
night.
better now. All right, what we
It's-
got? We probably got some losers matches. No one's up at the stream setup yet, so I don't really know.
We're getting there.
We're waiting. Why did you bring me
Oh my
back?
goodness.
All right, rock paper scissors. They have at least one more game. There you go. Best of 3. Dang. I played scissors all of those hands, by the way. What's up? Okay.
Well, I can go on a 5-minute
that's neat.
monologue.
Yeah, yeah. Go into monologue. No, I'm serious. What you got?
Unrelated to the
What you
game
got for us?
completely. I did watch Scott Pilgrim versus the World for the first time yesterday,
Okay.
and I feel like that's like a quintessential movie that I've heard of that I've never watched.
Yeah.
And it was the movie that I expected, but not the plot I expected.
Yeah.
So it was solid.
I showed Jaden that for the first time earlier this semester. I was very surprised Crandor had not seen it because
No,
it is a
that
very
is surprising.
Crandor movie, in my
It
opinion.
is indeed.
In terms of like the
He actually-
sense of humor in it.
It's just like when he like jumps out the window. Oh, he actually just left.
That is probably my favorite. Well, I don't know if I can say it's my favorite joke in the movie, but it's. I had a friend in high school named Harry, and it is his favorite movie like of all time, and that is his favorite joke in the movie. Was the, oh, you know what? He just left, and it was like, yeah, it's great.
That's very true.
Reminiscing about high school is always weird because we had the,
Wait, how did I get here?
you know, that whole pandemic thing
True. True.
that kind of just like came in at the very end off the top rope with
Yeah.
a steel chair, and just said no to the to what is the last part of youth.
It did introduce me to my first ever Smash tournament.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was doing full time at a community college
Uh-huh.
when I was in high school, and when like COVID hit, they were
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh, we're doing online Super Smash Bros. Tournament," and they did it, and it was just one. And my mom found it. I didn't even find it. My mom was like, "You like this game, don't you?" And
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay. Dope.
"Yeah." She was
Dope.
like, "Why don't you do this? You have nothing to do." And I said, "You're right."
Yeah.
And so I went. I joined this Discord, and then
Uh-huh.
I played like 2 matches. There was like 8 people. No, there was like 5 people in the
Okay.
whole thing, and we
Okay.
were all in a Discord chat just talking, and it was fun. And it
Your
was like,
mom found that?
yeah, it's like it was on there like the school's newsletter,
I see.
and so I did it, and then I did not do I wasn't not good at the game.
Yeah.
And I lost. But then like a week later I got an email and it was like, "Hey, thanks for playing in our tournament. Here's
An
a
email.
here's a $25 gift card to Domino's Pizza."
That's awesome.
And I said, "This is the best thing ever. I love this game. I didn't even
It's
win."
flipped that switch in your brain.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even win. You're giving me
Yeah.
$25 in Domino's, so I invited my friends over and we had pizza.
That's
And
like the funniest kind of psychoanalysis is looking back and seeing what like minute thing flipped a switch in your brain that changed your
Yeah.
life and personality forever.
Really did. So, hey. Sometimes you just have to say yes to the niche opportunities that are given to you.
Yeah.
Something I heard once is don't chase your dreams, chase opportunities. And hope that those opportunities align with your
It's very
dreams.
wise.
But it's true. I mean,
And I
like the
think
job.
that's something I very much take to heart because a lot of times people will tell me that they feel stuck and that they don't know how to get to what they're going for, and I'll be like, well, what are you actually doing to take those steps? Because it's something I had to reflect on. Of like, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know how to get into this, and I was like, well, I realized I wasn't doing anything to even like try, you know.
Yeah. It's true. Well, it looks like things are about to get saucy.
Yeah, we have a grudge match, it seems.
Wow.
Logs versus Coach Underscore.
And
Alright.
I know what this is like.
I'll just say historically, Casey gets cooked in these
Yeah.
on-stream
As
these
we've
on-stream
seen
grudge
before.
matches, as we've seen before.
'Cause
Yeah, he said, I have not
Yeah.
touched a controller today. Has he even looked at one? Maybe.
I can say
Probably. I
pretty
mean, he's
much
at a Smash tournament.
objectively that Casey is far better than me, and I beat him when we did a grudge match. So
Exactly. So
what
what
does
does that
that
really
say
say
about
about him? Yeah.
who knows?
One, go!
Oh, yeah.
He's so bad.
He's so bad.
Hey, coach underscore. Don't forget the underscore. It's really important.
So they can.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There we go. It's like a Perry the Platypus situation. It's like a coach? Coach underscore.
Look at how ground he's saying he wants this. You know, he's like serious.
We do have a reference to the Casey edge guard literally on the whiteboard in front of him right now. Oh! Oh, he like looked over. He was like, oh.
Oh no, we are set. Oh. Coach underscore is not back, but maybe he is. He's gonna need the clutch up here. Oh, no! There, that'll do it. He's gaming. Oh my goodness, not the threat.
Casey edge guard. Okay, he's chilling. He's chilling.
Oh my goodness.
Casey edge guard, for those of you who don't know, is when you essentially you run off up air SD. Is what it's.
What a gamer.
The true combo I've heard.
Oh, dash attack's gonna do it. So underscore. He hasn't SD yet though, so it's going well. Might be losing. Oh no. Oh, not the double. It's not looking great.
It's not looking great for coach underscore.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Washed underscore?
He doesn't know what to do. Chuck. Back air. It's gonna kill.
Okay.
Will he clutch up?
Even stock? No, he won't. Calling it right now, no.
The Casey edge
He
guard.
ran off up there. That literally was the Casey edge guard. He ran off up there.
Okay.
Oh! He won?
Takes it. He
He
takes
won?
it.
He clutched
He's
that?
back.
Okay. He's back in a big way. Goat underscore?
No.
You know, I always believed. I never doubted for a second.
Second. that
Never doubted
match
for a
started,
second, yeah.
What did I say the second that match started? He's back. And in a big.
He's
Big
back
way.
underscore.
The two-time, one-time grudge match champion.
Yeah, two-time, one-time champ.
The one.
The one-time grand. Casey, Parker just said the one-time grudge match champion. Never again.
Never.
Never again.
One and done.
Put him on stream. He gets performance anxiety. You can't be mad at him. Come on.
True. It's true.
Yeah.
It was because I didn't go to tryouts and he was scared of me.
Yeah, true. He didn't have the time to download.
I'm
You know what I'm
starting
saying?
my own. That's
Yeah.
true. Yo, I'm starting my own GCU Smash team. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give them a scholarship of $5. Alrighty. Well, it looks
Drago's
as
kind
if
of just all by himself.
Cassiopeia.
Hey,
has been
who are you
defeated.
playing?
Tucson.
Dope. Bulbasaur. Got it.
Tucson has fallen,
Tucson has fallen.
but alas, we have GCU.
Baroge.
Phoenix.
What's up, bros? In fact, oh, I forgot. I was going to check chat. I was like, all right, I turned my phone off. Hey, check chat for me. Check chat.
Make sure that people
Check
aren't
chat.
blaming
Yeah,
us
check
in the
chat.
comments.
What's chat got going on? Nothing new. Curblaster saying, "Wow, I love
Solid.
Yuri."
I'm looking.
Everybody, thumbs up in chat if you love watching Yuri. He's not on the stream right now. I just want to confirm.
Please.
Oh, he's
let
right there.
us know. We have.
He's the white shirt in right next to. Yeah, he just gestured at Casey. Yeah, right there. Point. Yep, there he is. That's bright. That's a bright white shirt. It's
It is.
reflecting super nice. Not it.
Wow. He's got that gold chain. He's dripped out.
What's up?
Dripped out for real, for real.
Yeah, true. We do look normal. Yeah, last time we were like at the very beginning of the stream, but now we look
Whoa.
relatively normal. It's weird. I will always look lighter on camera than I do in real life.
Very
This
much
is
so.
you do too. You
Yeah. More
It's
so
weird.
you, I feel like, though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
well, I am also. I do have a fairer complexion than you do. But like my arms, it's like my arms are not this white. It's okay.
Oh.
I don't know why that happens.
That
I mean, it's because it's like classroom lighting. It's very neutral. It's meant to kind of make everything look kind of grayscale.
So that the teachers don't discriminate. Anyways, we're gonna be getting right into this match. Looks like we're gonna see Bowser and Minion.
Yes.
Is what we're looking at.
So be ready for that, I guess.
Who lives in a pineapple? Let's see.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh my word. Yellow.
Okay, so hold on. So, a few members of my community, and by my community I mean Arizona Smash, have been reading a manga I rather like, Jujutsu Kaisen. And the reason I'm mentioning this now is because Drago's tag is Sakurajima, and I'm like, why is that? That's just a place in Japan. And then I remembered there was an arc in JJK called Sakurajima Colony. And it's really good, and it's about my favorite character in the manga. It's just really funny that you would name your tag after it because it's such a real place you can go to. So it's like
really likes it.
again, it's like naming your tag Arizona or Shibuya or New York,
Djibouti.
Naples. Like what? It's literally like naming. It's like naming your tag Naples or Florence.
Like naming your son.
It is a good manga though, and it's a good arc and a good manga. So I'm imagining that's what it's a reference to, just because I know Drago is one of the folks who's been reading it, him and Shy. But I only knew Shy was reading. Shy's profile picture is a panel from Sakurajima Colony. I don't observe it like that. I'm not observant, it's just one of my special interests. Anywho,
Drago is really
Bulbasaur, yeah, pieced just a little bit. Probably about to die here because, you know, about to get ledge trapped by Minion. You don't gotta tell him twice. Jaden,
fire.
you don't gotta tell him twice.
See the song before, as we saw last week when we were
That's
before.
so rough. 55% instantly. Woof.
Oh no. Bulbasaur did get a single stock, but this is a top shot for sure. I think Bulbasaur is just gonna need to make sure that he really pops off and comes forward there. Not gonna get the forward smash. Drago's just been really covering that first stage of the mid. Like
Yep. I'm gonna say nice up smash to punish that whiffed up B. The Rock Ditto.
Oh no. Alright. Oh boy. Oh no. Having some trouble with the stages. We are gonna land on regular battlefield. Battlefield, but regular. Smashville. I am lost. I don't know if you've made any soup in your apartment here at GCU, but I have yet to do so. Like legitimate, like soup from scratch. And I
From
really
scratch.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I haven't,
Yeah.
and I want to.
You should. I want to cook more next
Yeah.
semester, and I think I'm going to. For fun.
Do you guys have, does Smash House have the booking for next year?
Not quite. Do you want to join? I mean, I know you're probably still a life leader, right?
I can't. I'm already in Roadrunner for next year.
So I figured. Yeah, I have 3 members of my group. I need to ask Plant Forth. And if he doesn't want to join, then I have who else will come in.
I have not done my housing yet,
Okay.
but what's your favorite kind of soup? Min Min obviously likes
Chicken
noodles.
noodle.
So really, he's a simple man. I am
Ooh,
respected.
no. Okay, so beef broccoli's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's that? What is it? It's like chicken and rice thing that they have at Panera. It's really good, and they have it at a lot of other places. And it's just a generic kind of soup, but it's really good.
Can't think of the name at the moment, but
Yeah, the only
also
soup,
good.
the only broth-based food I have on a relatively frequent basis is ramen. But even then, I haven't made that in my personal sister, anyways. Even though I have it.
You know that like it has a name and I'm just not thinking of it, but like the soup that they give you for free at certain like Asian restaurants, like teriyaki places.
Oh my god,
It's
I
like
had
egg
some
soup.
of that at a sushi place on 12 Valentine's. It was so good.
It's like the best.
So good. I don't even know what it was.
I know, but
I wish I did so I could ask for it.
literally. And it typically like it's not even like it just comes with stuff or it's free.
Yeah.
It's like this is amazing. Like I love this. You can have so much of it. Why even get food?
Alright.
Ooh. Bulbasaur definitely doing a lot better this game, but Drago's still pulling ahead just a little bit.
The roll in. Ew. But I mean, also, it's like the roll out, you're also
What do you do?
done. We have to tech it.
Like, yeah, maybe neutral get up?
Yeah, is it neutral get up?
Oh.
Get up attack is obviously not the answer. Bulbasaur, though, bringing this back to even stocks, gotta see if he's gonna be able to close this out.
Bowser can just kill you.
Not. Yeah, that's the thing. Bowser can just blow someone up.
Bulbasaur doesn't go for as much Hail Marys as like Watt does.
Yeah.
Watt is a big reverse nair kind of.
But he also doesn't camp as hard as Watt does.
True.
Oh!
Oh.
That,
That's like the
that
second-
recovery was insane.
It's like the second time he's gone for that, and I really wish it would have because it's
Yeah,
really smart.
that's why I was like, I'm shocked that Drago was not like in recovery frames for longer. Like he was just back and ready to hit. I was like, what?
What a character. Ooh.
Shield
never
poke.
see the second one coming.
What a great mechanic.
You gotta love it. That'll be 2-0 for Drago coming up. What a pick. He was playing Corrin earlier against Casserole guy.
Casserole Pia.
So he doesn't just stick with the min-win, the Corns there as well. I think it's a big matchup kind of a thing.
Yes.
In this matchup, obviously, I would definitely go for the
Yeah.
Looks like it's benefiting him well.
I mean, Drago doesn't play Corrin as much in general these days. Definitely main first and foremost. Wow, just again, it's just crazy that some of Minmin's moves are not like active for longer, that she's able to just go back into shield and active again. Like the fact she wasn't punished there was like crazy.
It's just a wall, except that the wall is like 5 feet. It's kind of
Dash
crazy.
grab is rough. I don't know why she did that.
Okay. Bulbous are really pulling ahead here on this first stock. We'll see if he can do go a long way. Forward though. Yeah, really consistent on those, getting the jumps from ledge.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Bowser's ledge trapping is nothing to laugh at either, that's for sure. It's just like, again, you're up against Min. If your moves are even a little bit stubby, you just get it kind of stuffed out. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Close one.
That would have been sick. I like it.
Insane that her. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, harms.
It's like the game.
It is the game.
How do you...
Actually, I think she just like wait for an up smash.
The ram just goes crazy.
Yeah.
Hits above, below. Oh, unfortunate there.
Yeah, and finally a move with end life. Enough end life that Drago was not able to recover it. All right. I feel like Drago is primed and ready. Sorry, go ahead. Oh, I said I feel like Drago is primed and ready to take the set 3-0, but Bulbasaur has been coming back pretty nicely this game. Yeah. Well, speak of the devil, Drago is now racking up the damage he really needs here.
It's just a matter of getting the stock, but 85, especially against Bowser, is the toughest game, and that'll do it. No jump.
I say, yeah, Bulbasaur able to steal that jump, and that was just enough for Drago to take games.
Alrighty, we'll see continue this run of gaming. If Bulbasaur can once more allow us to see a Bowser victory, or if Drago has anything to say about it.
Start the battle.
I think Bulbasaur really just used his shield a lot better, not getting hit by as many of those poking options from Min, but just slowly working his way and just being a lot more patient, which really helped him out there. Getting ahead and keeping that lead, not getting too overambitious.
Wow.
Ram. Not quite gonna get the second one though, but he's back on stage.
What's the other one besides Ramran and Gigawatt? Dragon Guy. Got it. Dragon Guy, that shit's fine.
Probably something like that.
It is something like that, actually.
Did you ever play ARMS?
No.
There was like a free trial for it, so I played it.
Oh, that's dope. Like a demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was personally not like very interested in the concept.
Not the biggest thing for me.
Wow, that was an up smash.
There's like a clown lady in it, and I think she's kind of funny.
I like Toy Town.
Yeah.
I like the ninja guy. I like the mummy actually. This thing, the character designs are actually pretty cool.
Yeah. I just think it doesn't have a lot of depth.
Yeah. I say while watching Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I do think the biggest thing is just how many characters there are. That just, helps it so much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like automatically there's always going to be discoveries for this game.
It's really just that kind of head start on platform fighters. really come up. You know, you have that Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, multiverses, that kind of stuff. Where people are
Rivals
like,
2 is
yeah, Rivals. And it's like the biggest difference is just that they didn't start earlier.
yeah.
Where it's like we already see Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 on Direct.
Yeah.
And there's a second one, you know, and they're adding more characters. And slowly but surely, you know, you start to build it up. But Smash having such an early start of saying like, oh, we have 12 characters. Oh, now we have 20.
I think Multiverses was one of the first to really get what Smash understands about appealing to a casual audience in terms of like its roster and its mechanics and just its design in general. But it just didn't have that competitive staying power, especially because they put the game like back into development.
Yeah.
They took it out of early access basically.
I mean, there's Batman. Like, that's sick. That's all I need.
Yeah, like I would say, casual audiences really do just want to see Batman and Shaggy Rogers and Jake the Dog and the Gremlins all fight. But this game has that like the PlayStation platform fighter was missing.
Ooh. That'll do it. That'll be a 3-1. Bulbasaur not quite going to be able to clutch up.
Yeah, but I
But
mean, taking that one game
the
was
one
pretty
game-
impressive. I mean,
Absolutely.
almost there with this
He-
last one, but
Clutched up.
not
Indeed.
quite enough.
Close. Close, but no cigar, and Bowser dies.
What? Yeah, I did.
That's
Well,
awkward.
Did you kind of just co-main them? I feel like it's at least accurate. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's at least David.
Stop the cap.
David. That's what I'm saying. Wait, David. He's trying to talk to me and then you won't let me hold his attention.
No.
David. That's what I was saying. It's at least accurate to call you a co-main. That is what I said, yeah. Those are actually the exact words I used, is that he has been playing Min Min a lot more lately.
Crazy.
And Corrin has kind of fallen down. Certainly in the rotation, but I would not say he's a Corrin main before he's in Min Min. I'm trying not to yawn. And this is my hand now. You're here forever now.
I don't have hands.
Guess what placement I got?
What? 4.
Wow.
I know,
Wow.
Guys, who would win? Wait, why is Hunter watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? It is my favorite anime, still.
What's the premise?
It's my favorite. Yeah.
Is it like a guy that's
as
an
in like
alchemist?
now? Okay. It's my favorite of all time, so you're in for a treat.
Is it just like a wizard who is made out of metal?
What's up? Yeah. Yes. I'll give you more recommendations when you finish it. Oh. Okay. That's a good starter pack. Death Note would be a good one. Death Note would be a good one.
No.
Yes, that's a good one too. Yeah, he said his order that he's gonna watch is Full Metal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, and then Dragon Ball. And I'm like, that's a pretty good lesson for just what general anime is.
I feel like anime never, like, the names of animes never make sense to what they're about. So, like, I'll hear it, because I don't watch anime. And so I'll hear an anime, and I'll be like, what is that about? I don't know.
I feel
You watch
like,
a movie, you watch a show called Friends, and you're like, I'm
This is
going to
about to-
guess that
I
it's
was like,
about
I don't know
friends.
if I would say agree with that, because Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is about a guy who is the Full Metal Alchemist and his brotherhood with this guy.
Maybe
I
I'm
think
wrong.
it's
Then I
similar.
probably am wrong.
And
Just
JoJo's Bizarre
unfamiliar.
Adventure is about a bizarre adventure from a guy named JoJo's.
I guess
Death Note is about. Well, I guess it doesn't really tell you what the Death Note is.
it's
But
just that I'm
yeah.
unfamiliar with the common tropes of
That's fair.
anime.
That's fair.
And that is probably a big
Speaking
thing.
of the common tropes of anime, we're watching Richter Belmont show up. He's about to
Wow.
fight.
Losers.
So it's
what?
Yuri and Drago. Richter and Min Min. This is going to be a full screen game if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely.
All right.
Wit versus Noodle. Oh my word. I'd love to. This is one of the characters where I would love to see like what the controller looks like when you're playing. Because it's like you must be pressing a lot of buttons.
So here, let me look. I'm kind of in the position where I can see.
Hey, like I don't know.
Ooh.
There's the boom bomb.
Yeah, that's the kind of the move that just melts you. Right.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, so this is losers finals, by the way. So winner of this is gonna go in France.
Big win there. Just to
Sit and wait. Who eliminated Isaac? Why did we not see that on stream? Might not.
Isaac is
Cassiopeia, yeah.
I do not.
I don't think we saw that.
Oh, it was Dragon.
Was it just now?
Yeah, it was the
Oh.
one we were waiting on earlier. It was playing Corn.
Right, it was the one we were waiting on. Yes, yes. You were right. That's how we got to play Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur made a part of that day. And these two, of course, both making it extremely far as well. Drago now about to tie this back up. Oh, going deep! Didn't have to! Because Richter Belmont is pretty bad.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about how characters like Greninja get outclassed by like characters who just came out after him. Come on.
It's like they just said there's this character, but what if he was dead?
They said, here's Richter Belmont. He has the longest range in the game. And they said, here's Byleth. They now have the longest range in the game for some reason. Okay, here's Min Min. Oh no, here's Sephiroth, and then they were like, okay, here's Min Min.
Whose idea?
And Richter was already supposed to power creep Corrin's F Smash. So that's pretty funny.
And all of that stemmed
I
from
told you these microphones are sensitive.
Start the battle.
I'm not picking up.
Wow.
This is so far from our face. I guess it's good that they're a little sensitive because that means when people walk up and try to talk to chat, they can.
Hopefully. I find sometimes
Because a lot of times when people try to walk up and either talk to like the stream or they'll straight up be trying to talk to me and I'm like, guys, they can't hear you.
I
It's like,
find
they're having me have a conversation with myself. What were you saying? Sorry.
I find sometimes the stream has the voices quieter. At least maybe it was just one of the times that I checked.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So it works out.
It's definitely quieter than I'm hearing myself right now, but I mean, that's just...
Yeah, we don't hear the game audio,
Not right now, no.
which is kind of interesting.
We did on the old setup, but because we had to stop using caster boxes, starting on the new audio setup, the new audio setup we don't hear game.
Yep. I have a monitor in my room that I found at Goodwill for $5. It actually didn't have an HDMI port, so I had to get a VGA to HDMI adapter. And the reason I did that was because it was still cheaper than buying a monitor. And I don't have audio.
I see.
And so when I play a game on my monitor, so I'll play Smash with my roommate, we can't hear anything. It kind of sucks. So I've become used to just not hearing anything. And I feel like that's something that is like super useful, to be able to hear the game. Not only in like reacting, but also just in like mood while playing. Where it's like with my roommate and I play, sometimes it's just silent. So typically I'll play like music so that it is like, oh, something's going on instead of us not hearing.
Yeah.
The pro though is where it's like, if he's on ledge and I hear him click a button, I know what he's doing.
Yeah.
So it's easy to react to certain things based on what I hear his like controller do, which is really funny. It's the same with like tech options, where it's like I can know the timing of things just based on like when I hear something. Yuri pulling ahead here in this first game, second game, I mean. Seems like Yuri's really catching up. That maybe he doesn't need the range. He's got done.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like we said before, where like when you play a lower tier, you have to optimize them more and more if you really want to make it even to this level of competition, let alone past this level.
Absolutely. You got a lot of work to do, you know? A lot of work.
Take this. Go. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Go. Take this.
Oh, gets the back hit of the cross straight to the up smash. See that recognition?
Yeah.
He's just ready for it. It's those kind of setups where it's
Can
like
you put the camera on us real quick, Hunter?
people wish they could do that.
Hunter. Oh, never mind. The moment has passed. The moment has passed. I wanted to show them hugging. Oh no, I just dropped my bottle. I threw it.
Oh, it's behind.
Quick.
Wow.
Quick. They've been doing this for like 2 minutes straight. All right, now back into the game.
Wait.
2-1, go!
2-0 for Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri up 2-0. This is a fast set. Definitely not what was expected.
Very much so.
Definitely ample time and space for Drago to be able to clutch up here, though.
It's one thing I said where like Yuri is someone that I really enjoy playing against, even though I've only played against him once. Just because it's something where it doesn't feel slow paced at all, but it's like he's actually playing the character, which is really solid. I've never played against Drago's mid though, only the Corin. It's funny to have people though where it's like I like have beat them every time I've played them, but I know now that I would definitely lose if I played them. And I think Drago's an example where like, yeah, sure, like he's improved.
You got out while the going was good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I got lucky.
But while you're ahead.
It's really funny.
Some people did that with Bethel, where they lost to him. I think it was Eric who lost to Bethel and then beat him, and then Bethel retired. So he's forever 1-1
Yeah.
with a player who was like obviously way better than him.
I mean, I'm 1-0 with passion. Hold that to my grave. There's something I drink it. When I was 19, I beat some Steve player that no one cares about, and then he retired. And it felt great.
It felt great for that one semester.
For that one night.
Great. Oh, dead.
It's
Like
really
you said, Drago clutching up. I told you, not down but not out. Certainly not too late for Drago to make a comeback here. But pushing all the way to Game 5 is going to be quite the task. It's going to be a little rough, but I know he can make it that far. Yuri, however, has been showing some pretty Herculean efforts all night.
The super snipe.
Really
with
nice
the
setup.
Nazi. Oh
He
my
has been
word.
chucking that thing.
That's what I'm saying. Still, though, he's got a lot of work to make up, and Drago is not relenting with this pressure. So much pressure. Cross is coming back. Gonna get hit with the big bopper. Stiffy guard. Ooh, gets the grab. Up throw not gonna do it, but now he's powered up. What do you do? How do you get out of the corner? Drago's moves are impeccable. Oh. Crazy.
Okay, there we go. Drago able to take Game 3. Moving us to Game 4, though, again, it is tough to see how this is going to shape out.
Oh no!
No, I got it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Stop the battle. Nightmare Richter.
Wow.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know why it does that. Anyways, Game 4 with Drago versus Yuri. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Take this.
But we're on Hollow Bastard.
Yes, we are on Hollow Bastion. Like I said, newly legal here at FFF.
This stage is like the Ariana Grande concert for Fortnite. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I think you're gonna have to pull it up.
Crazy. I didn't
Oh,
watch
I
it.
do. Yeah.
Take this.
I didn't watch it. My little brother did though.
Yeah, that's really funny.
And that's what it reminds me of. Oh no, you're dead. This is
I
quick.
think Drago just decided to abuse what his character's best at. And moreover, just to abuse where Richter is weakest, like just forcing him off stage, stealing his jump, and then kind of just letting the rest happen for him.
Yeah, he said, I'm
saying.
working.
Like, Yuri's gonna have to really lock in if he wants to take Game 5. Assuming we go to Game 5, which is definitely looking like right now.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
What a game.
Take this.
I don't think this stock has got work to do with uphill battle, but there ain't no mountain high enough.
Ain't no mountain low enough.
Ain't no
Valley,
river.
sorry, I always say
Dang it.
Take this.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Ain't no valley low enough.
Ain't no river
River wide.
wide enough.
Stop.
To keep Yuri on the stage.
No.
Oh. Okay, Game 5! Like I said, these Drago games have been going about fast. Absolutely turning the set around, potentially with a reverse 3-0 here tonight.
Stop battle.
Crazy.
Min Min.
We have a
Okay. This is for third, by the way. This is for third.
Oh, yeah, this is the real deal.
This is the real deal. This is match point. And if it's going anything like it's been going, Drago might just cinch this fair and square.
2, 1.
Which, you know, we're back to Hollow Bastion. The stage Drago just won on. But it's kind of like what better stage could Yuri really choose, you know? Given the bans. Ooh, not able to get that down and narrow this time. Like you had mentioned earlier, he was going for that footstool tech a lot. Oh, okay, whew, that connected, that was dead.
Yeah, he's trying to kill him.
Yeah, like I said, Drago just staying as wide as possible, literally just outspacing Yuri and then just pushing him out.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bye-bye.
Yuri's just kind of missing the block. Maybe just
Take this. Take this.
Oh, typically down smash by the stock.
Yeah, Yuri now coming up, but I don't know. I think Drago definitely has more than enough room
Just wait.
to make this even once again. Oh, okay. Again, Yuri hitting those confirms. He was kind of a little late on last game.
Oh yeah, he's hitting back airs. He's back in. He took a small two-match break, but it looks like he's back.
Take this.
Yuri definitely runs a lot on his anticipation, which is something you kind of have to do as a rookie player.
Take this.
Just kind of like anticipate that they're going to get hit by you instead of just reacting. If you pre-position yourself, then you're going to the Dragon's going to make that stock. But this is the first time in the last couple matches we've seen Yuri with a full stock lead. Looking great for him, but if Dragon gets back to that zone of just really walling out Yuri, it definitely turns the tide to this match. Back air.
Take this. Take this.
Choose an option.
Take this.
finish up. I was talking all this mess about how Drago was like looking really dominant these last 2 games. It looks like Yuri's locking it back in.
I feel like he just lost maybe a little bit of endurance in that, of just going
Yeah.
so strong for 2 whole matches.
Bracket stamina is always a factor, yeah.
Definitely something where it seems like Yuri's kind of pulling ahead in that aspect.
That was an insane match, by the way.
Right?
Yeah. Felt worth mentioning.
What a...
Okay, again,
Last
just
stock.
yeah, doing exactly what he needed to, just pushing Yuri out while he was deep, making it. And I think Dragon's gonna have to pull that off again, just pushing Yuri so far he cannot possibly recover. Oh, but Yuri hits him with the exact opposite, takes the set
Lead.
3-2, and is going all the way to grand finals.
For the run back.
Yeah, the run back with Big Flick Fan 27.
Alrighty, we are
It's funny, I was playing up the night as a big, like, oh, it's Phoenix versus Tucson, you know, we're both in it, and it's
just Phoenix.
just Phoenix now.
What?
Alright.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Crazy.
Who could have guessed
Crazy.
that? Who could have
It's
guessed that?
almost like we're better.
I'm kidding.
Just kidding.
All fun and games.
All fun and
Yeah,
games.
now it is Big Flick Fan 27 up to face Drago.
Alrighty. We do have still matches going on in the back. Just shows people are having fun playing matches.
How is
playing
the mic picking that up?
Weird.
It picked it up when I took the label off the bottle.
I don't understand. Sound travels at about a little over 300, around 330 miles per hour.
Awesome. I could do that.
I'm probably wrong.
Probably. I couldn't tell you the exact number off the top of my
300
head.
and something. It might be meters per second. I have no
Yeah,
clue.
I don't
I
have
pay
that kind of
attention in my
intelligence.
classes.
Yeah. They really just be giving degrees to anyone.
Yeah. I didn't
'Cause,
do any
like,
homework.
going
this
through
whole-
college and knowing what kind of student I am, and then just knowing all of the people I know, and I'm like, at least I'm just an art major.
It's time.
I'm not the worst student ever. Again, I'm actually a relatively good student by comparison. Though we have seen this matchup before. Big Flick Fan 27, of course, was the one to send Yuri to losers. Yuri is on a hot streak right now, so again, I would not count him out now. Especially because I feel like their last set, Yuri still put on a pretty decent showing. I don't fully remember the set count, but
Me neither. I think it was either 3-1 or 3-0.
I think it was 3-1. But I know the play from Yuri is still as good as ever, so just going to see if he has to tune it up even more. Like I said, he is on a hot streak. Maybe that momentum will help him carry this all the way. After all, Big Flick Fan 27 in a bit of a break period since they've been waiting in grands.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Catching with the ledge trap there. Yuri pulling ahead for this first game. Very dominant. Very important.
Say again? Sorry?
It's very dominant first stock for Yuri just to be able to pull ahead.
Yeah, like I said.
He's at 78, but it means a lot.
Ooh, and avoiding that up smash, really strong, especially because I'm pretty sure he has that perfect percentage to get hit by that next time. Yep. Not dying though. Did
Go
you?
down from Oh no. Went a little
Okay,
bit too
yeah.
far away.
A little too close to the sun there, and now Big Flick Fan 27 has all the time in the world to bring this back.
Oh,
I think you're dead.
That's a 30% goodbye.
Yeah, especially because there's going to be a lot of scenarios where not only will Big Flick Fan 27 be able to hit Yuri out that far, but in their own attempt to make it back to stage with up B, they will push Yuri even further. So this is going to be a very uphill battle for Yuri off stage.
You even have to try.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
kind of turned the tide here. That really early stock just pushed him so far ahead. Really unfortunate for Yuri. Down throw up smash, not quite gonna kill. One more up smash could probably do it.
Ooh.
Down throw
Okay.
forward, not
Yeah,
gonna
just
kill.
as Yuri was looking good enough to take this game 1, it is seeming like Big Foot Fan 27 is taking it right back.
That'll do it. That's what he does.
Legend win.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a 1-0 for Big Man 27 to start this off. Had a little bit of a rough start, but that break really did him good. Gave him kind of that little rejuvenation of endurance. And he's back. He's ready for Grand Finals.
Stop battle.
This is
Legend
the peak
Richter.
of what a gamer.
Go. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Go.
He like double sniped the holy water bottle there. He hit it once, then it bounced, and he hit it
Yeah.
again. He was playing hacky sack for a second.
Yuri again coming up in this game, but like, it's just hard to not imagine how Bigfoot Fan 27 can bring it back. I mean, we have seen them bring back way worse than this. I mean, we just did last game, and I mean, even in sets, we've seen them go all the way down 2-0 and then bring it all the way back when they first 3-0. So, I mean, the fact that they're up a game, and they are coming from winner's side here, Yuri would have to reset. It's just making it look very difficult for Yuri to take home Grants tonight. But again, Yuri's arc of improvement has been insane. I mean, I feel like he's been going crazy at every
Puts
single
in
level
work.
path.
He puts in work.
Like Yuri and Hime have just been some stars of the season.
Absolutely. We never had Hime on the stream tonight, so I was gonna say I played Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
And he won.
Nice. I think I heard him talking about that, yeah. Because you guys were playing while we were doing D&D in the other room.
Yep. He had a deck with big guys.
Big
I had two. Oh. Yeah, Yuri, he is staying ahead here. Let's see how long he's in for. That order not gonna go. One thing you'll notice is that the Zek doesn't ever grab, and it's not because he doesn't like grab, it's because Greninja grab
Yeah. The pivot grab is
The pivot
pretty
grab
decent.
is amazing.
Pretty great. Pretty great.
It's an amazing pivot grab, but it's niche because
The
it's
dash grab is probably horrendous, right?
Stroder, I think Jaden was like, Stroder, why don't you ever like tomahawk grab or grab it? And he's like, because that, like, you never do that.
As
I'm probably the only one who actually like pivot grabs a lot.
as a very mid player myself, I can never imagine like giving advice to Stroder.
Yeah,
So I find it kind of funny when people who are like anywhere between 0-2ers and 2-2ers are like, why doesn't this top 100 player just do this? And I'm like, dog. If you knew how to just do this, you'd be in their position right now.
Big Flick Man already turned it around, but that actually is close.
All right. Like I said, just like last game, Bigfoot Fan 27 went down for just a little bit, but has been bringing it back pretty handily. Bigfoot Fan 27 definitely aiming for the 3-0, but Yuri not going down without a fight at all. Even though it's looking really tough for him to hit the reset, it's definitely within, more than within spitting distance of the game here.
Alright, he's gonna take the drag down. He's still taking a good amount of damage.
Nice little
be a
dash
tight
attack there to get past the parry.
1%, and now he's at down claw smash, but it might not even matter.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
again, it's just a fact of Belmont has basically no presence off stage.
What are you doing? Like,
Basically no presence.
you have two choices. And
Like
they
a
both
lot of
lose.
other like there are a lot of characters who struggle off stage, and even the ones who struggle off stage the most. One that comes to my mind of a character that like is still pretty decent, but is like horrible off stage. Ryu, he at least has something. He can still potentially input Tatsu to get a little more just and to like hit you off at least. Or he can at least if he's just going for a low recovery, just shore you up and try and hit you off. None of Belmont's recoveries will stuff you out. The tether is not there to hit you. If it does hit you, it's probably making it harder for him to recover. But he's trying to just snap to ledge, which is ideal. And his up B, it's like he has to be so close anyways that you probably will have already pushed him out.
Which is very true.
And then again, there's other characters like Fox or Cloud where they struggle a little bit off stage. But again, they're usually hitting a reversal on you if you were trying to ledge guard them.
That's really the difference, yeah. Where it's like even his uppy isn't one of the uppies that like kills you.
And I've always thought it should be, but
Like Mario, yeah, Mario. It's like
him and boys are like they're Shoryu they're Shoryu-esque moves, but have like almost none of the properties of actually being a Shoryu, and it bothers me. The only character there are very few characters who have like Shoryu-like moves that are actually Shoryu-like, and it's like Luigi and Mega Man.
yeah.
Doc, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, this is actually looking like a much more even game than before, which is almost a bad sign for Yuri, because Yuri was usually leading pretty early on.
Yeah.
And now he's already too far to recover. And yeah, like I said, using that up B to push him even further. It's rough. Slim pickings for Belmont mains against Greninja, who already famously wins a lot of matchups with this kind of character. The character who wants to kind of just stand at that distance and poke. Basically, Flick Fan's going to be working with a lot of good, what's the word? Zone breakers. And also just counter zoning.
100%. Yeah, we see every time Yuri kind of tries to start up that, like he is now,
Yeah.
it seems like a lot of the time Big Flick Man is
Just got right in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very, he didn't punish him that time, but like, he was so fast, he jumped so high. Nothing's too big of that.
That's also one of the other problems with zoners in this game is like compared to like Greninja has an advantage state, whereas like Yuri you have to get a lot deeper after hitting your opponent to be able to like continue hitting them.
And you're committing a lot.
Because obviously the goal is not to hit. It's not to combo a character like Yuri. I mean a character like Belmont. Although you can have setups of like oh. I hit you, like the axe pops you up and you get hit by, I mean the cross pops you up and you get hit by the axe. Like you have setups like that, but you're never like comboing them. Because obviously you're trying like, with your up B or your axe, you're just trying to hit them away so you can keep them out and keep hitting them with those zone moves. But then you have to kill them. Eventually, you're never killing them with cross. You can with axe and you can with back air, and not with like up B.
It is hard because it's like, the question is, is it better to have moves that don't build percent that kill easily, or moves that build percent really easily that you can't kill?
Yeah.
And it's like, characters like Ganondorf or Donkey Kong kill really easily are bad, because they can't build percent easily. But then characters like Richter that can build percent easily can't kill, so they're bad. It's like you really want that good balance of being able to build percent.
Yuri again falling behind just a little bit. Bigfoot Fan 27 at 140%, kind of just displaying what we were just talking about, folks. It's just going to be hard to take this last stock.
Absolutely.
Well, take this next stock, really, the whole other after that.
Just to get to the last stock, 180 is
and like I said, Yuri is more than capable of that. Yuri can definitely take game here. He can even take a couple. But it's just very hard to imagine him hitting a reset right now.
Absolutely. It is last stock. Could take this game.
Again, a pretty nice setup with holy water there.
Just doesn't get the falling upper there. That could have honestly been it.
I also like
Shot.
that short hop range that he's been throwing cross at, because it kind of just prevents Flick Fan from just jumping too much. Otherwise, they'll be getting hit right by it. So they have to like kind of stay grounded and stay under it. Which I mean, I guess Greninja will kind of want to be doing a little bit. But again, we've discussed it plenty. The jump height is a huge aspect for Greninja. And there, the forward air is not going to kill just this time, but pushing Yuri off stage. It is looking really dire. All right, Yuri made it back to center stage. Oh, that counter looking dangerous again. That cross is gonna again. There we go. Yeah, perfect height to keep Flick Fan off there. That kills. Wow, and that is FFF 111. Big Flick Fan 27 is your winner. All right.
What a gamer. Just kind of a almost anticlimactic ending there, just hitting the forward air and killing him, but just a great play there.
Yeah.
I mean, was able to really just cover that option of him kind of going behind him. Yuri just wasn't quite able to clutch it up, but
yeah.
I think we'll be getting
a quick interview, and then we'll probably just close it out right after that. It's getting pretty late. I actually don't know what time it is. My phone's off. Hey, Hunter, what time is it? 11:09. Cool, we made pretty good time. Playing with the box again, I see. How would you say the box has like improved or altered your gameplay?
I think box is a really good controller once you get used to it.
Yeah.
It's the process of getting used to it that's hard.
Learning curve for sure.
Because it's a precise controller. Like, use these buttons. I'll show the stream.
Yeah.
Use these red buttons to move instead of a joystick.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is-
that's what's always been the barrier for me is I can't imagine leverless pads. It's specifically that aspect where I'm like,
It's like simultaneously the best and worst thing about the controller.
Yeah.
Because it gives you like you can do precise angles. You can have
Yeah.
buttons that choose specific diagonal angles.
Yeah.
If you want to do turnaround down tilt, like out of parry, that's really good.
Yeah.
But also learning those angles is hard.
Yeah.
You'll see me kill myself because I try to up B and hydro pump, but I don't do the right angle and I die.
Yeah.
So I'm still getting used to it.
Yeah, speaking of up B hydro pump, we were discussing a lot that it's like that's just a really tough matchup because Richter just has like no presence off stage.
Yeah.
So you can kind of just run off, hit him, and then just come back like completely fine. Plus, we were already saying that Greninja already does well against a lot of these types of characters like Belmont, Sephiroth. It's just the case. Yeah.
For sure. I think like Yuri is amazing to do as well as he does in that god awful matchup.
Yeah,
Because it's
that's what I was saying. I was like, honestly, I could have seen him taking a couple games. I was like, it was gonna be very difficult for him to ever hit that reset, let alone win the tournament. But I was like, we were definitely saying, I was like, he can definitely pull this out. But
yeah, he's done it before.
Yeah,
Like the
exactly.
Last FFF that we were in Grands.
Yeah.
I think it was FFF 106.
Yeah.
He reverse 3-0'd me in the first set of Grants.
That's what we were
He did that
saying. Is
again.
like he just did it. And he's I was saying he's been one of the stars of the season in terms of just really high performances every week.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have as well, winning. What is this? Your third of the season, something like that, fourth, something
Yeah,
like that.
something
I don't know.
like that.
Who's counting? Who's counting? Speaking of, anyone else you want to shout out from your run?
Flick, of course. Flick was here. I've literally I think since the year started, if he's been watching my set live, I haven't lost.
That's great.
It's the power up.
Yeah. I mean,
but
that's
always
the
a good
4
time.
flick tag. That's what it's
Yeah,
for.
exactly.
Yeah.
Love when he is able to come out to a tournament.
Yeah.
And it was fun. You know, we played friendlies as well.
Great. Hey, did you drop a set today?
No.
Oh, not a set. I meant a game. Well, you have.
I
right.
dropped 2.
Yeah.
Both were to Tucson. I
Yeah.
dropped 1 game to Tona, the Pac-Man, and then
Right.
one to Isaac.
I remember the Pac-Man. That's what I was saying. I was like at the beginning, I was hyping up the Phoenix Tucson matches, and I was like, well, I mean, Grands was both 2 non-Tucson players, so what can I
Yeah,
say?
but like I don't know. We're in Phoenix, so obviously more Phoenix is gonna come out.
Oh yeah,
Eki couldn't compete. 'Cause
that's
he
what it
banned.
was. Is that Eki didn't compete, and I was like, okay. I feel like if she did, she definitely would have faced off against you in Grands, most likely.
Yeah, I suspect that was
Yeah.
the case. I really want to play against them at some point. Like
You probably will be able to at SSS, I imagine,
yeah.
if you both come out. I
Yeah.
feel like they would. They usually do. They won the last one, so you know.
Yeah, I remember that. I think they will. They want to go to monthlies. I want to go to monthlies.
Yeah.
So
And there were slim pickings this season, so.
yeah, unfortunately.
Anything else about your run you wanted to bring up?
I don't know, nothing too much. I was really tired going into it.
Uh-huh.
Like literally all this week, I've consistently slept for 4 hours.
Okay, that is
So-
rough. Oh yeah, I had that like. You probably can't tell on camera. No, yeah, I was like getting ready for work, and I saw like dark circles under my eyes because I had like 2 bad days of sleep in a row. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right, Time to stay up till 3 a.m. Let's go.
Literally.
Because
no,
this
it's
goes until about midnight. Then we go to food after. Then after winding down, it's like 2. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
I think it's funny. Literally, before the tournament started,
Mhm.
I went home and I was gonna do homework because I have homework due tonight. But I was so tired. I just.
Do you on a
I
Friday?
slept. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it. I have my classes are in this like bi-weekly schedule. I have 1 week where everything's due, and then 1 week where nothing's due, then everything's due, then nothing's due, and this is a week where everything's due. So I'm like, "Ugh."
Not cool. That
Which
sucks.
it was good because the 2 weeks we went to the Ren Fair were weeks that nothing was due.
Yeah.
But then that means I did nothing on Ren Fair weekend because I was doing Ren Fair, which means it's all coming back around now.
For sure. I feel like I kind of have the same cycle.
Uh-huh.
I just ignore the due dates on the weeks that I don't want to.
That's what I said. I was like, that means I don't get anything done for a week. So it's like
Yeah.
rough. Stay in school, kids. It's been good for me. It's good for you. Anything else?
No, I mean, I'm glad to, win this tournament back. I'm coming off of Genesis, which I performed not well. I
Oh.
got upset in pools.
What was your replacement, if you don't mind me asking?
257, which Genesis is really stacked, so that's fine.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was saying. It's a stack tournament. Yeah,
I want to do better, but
Yeah.
hopefully I just want to keep practicing so I can get better for the next major and
absolutely.
see what I can do.
What do you think your next major is going to be?
Whatever I can go to.
Fair
I think,
enough. That
like-
is a good answer. That is a good answer.
Level up in Vegas is like drivable, which means
I
it's, like,
am probably
less
going to that.
expensive.
So yeah.
Ooh, that'd be cool. If I can afford it, that'd be nice. Crown, lots of AZ people go to Crown. If
Mhm.
I can find out, like, housing, whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. But yeah, I want to go to as many majors as I can because I want to break out at a high level.
Absolutely.
But I don't have a lot of chances.
I mean, same with me in commentary. Obviously, it's definitely too late for me to get a block at level up too soon now. But probably gonna try for something coming down the line. That's why I've been working on a reel and whatnot.
For
Glad
sure,
to
yeah,
see you're
keep it up,
grinding
man.
the same.
Yeah.
And if you don't have anything else,
No, I'm good.
no, okay. Well, thanks again for coming out. Congrats for winning. That is FFF 111. We will see you guys next week for FFF 112. I will not be commentating, but we will have. I'm assuming you'll be playing. We'll have a lot of folks out here, a lot of fun, and make sure to save the day for us. See you guys.
Thanks for watching.